there. Sorry we're a little late, everybody.
Actually, we're on time.
Oh, are we?
It's 9:14.
Oh.
It's Mad Bird on time.
Mad Bird time.
Yeah.
Welcome to another Proper Naughty Sunday. Sorry we missed last week, but thank you so much again, Steph, for streaming for us.
No problem. It was a blast.
Yeah, what I caught sitting in my car was entertaining.
Nice.
Before I was like, oh, I should probably make sure I still have gas for the next day and go inside. So, yeah. Well, let's get started with a roll first, and then we'll do our recap.
5.
Yeah. 14.
I also got a 14.
Right.
Oh, I just rolled a 14. Shit. What is happening?
I rolled a 1.
Me too.
The ones have it! I rolled a 1!
What?
Damn.
Damn.
Sick.
I'm sorry, that was 3 14s and 3 1s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had a 5 initially, but
We
I'm
are all
rolling my
connected
dice.
tonight, guys. We're on the same
You're
level.
in the zone.
We are in the zone together.
We're gonna make it
I
all
love
the way to
it.
the elves.
Are we?
No,
Are you sure?
no. That's like a week of travel on foot. There's no fucking way.
We keep our heads down. We don't talk to anyone. We go straight.
For each
Don't-
other.
Yeah.
Yeah, or each other. That's the.
No brunch.
You guys.
No brunch. No more crates.
Are we?
No.
No.
That's like a week of travel on foot. There's no.
I think that was coming from
I
you.
heard an
Emilio.
echo.
Is that coming from me?
Well, that was really weird.
Your thing was your box was lit up as it was going.
That's super weird. Yeah, I heard it. I'm sorry, guys.
You're
okay.
fine.
Get
Ghost.
It's
your
the
shit
echo of 14s and 1s.
together.
That's super weird.
There's a ghost.
No music starts playing on your thing. What?
Wait, I think I want to be over here. Is that what I decided?
I think you go right and I
Oh,
go
yeah.
left. We
Okay.
delta split. That's what we have to do.
Okay. Figure it out.
Oh man, what are we gonna do? I don't know if this is the music I want. Who's recapping?
Oh yeah.
I was told Victoria volunteered to do it this
I
time.
I was
mean,
She
also
did not.
told
She
Victoria.
covered
That's
for
super
you
crazy.
all a couple weeks
So
ago.
weird, Steven.
I think
I heard
Lynette
y'all
did the
wanted
pit
new
fight one.
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
She can write in her journal or not. I don't know. We'll pretend.
We can do-
Victoria's
if
showing
you
off
want
with
to,
the
we
longer
could
stuff.
tag team this, Tasha.
That's right.
We could be having a little conversation.
Okay, yeah, we could do that.
Why not?
Thank you, Danny.
I don't have my chat open.
What?
Is someone being sassy?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh
Amelia.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
He's being
Quote number
sassy.
29.
Oh, yes. It is the best quote.
It's up there.
Awesome.
It's up there.
So, Lynette got rid of Bandit.
That he did.
That was rude.
To some kind of private zoo or something of a lady where she had lots of different animals.
It was a queen.
But we did make sure that he had bacon.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, no, we
Lots-
did. We did.
Oh,
It was in the negotiations.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember there was a lot of money involved. I think.
Sure.
I think Linux now loaded. Which I need to go talk to him about that.
Well,
So,
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay, I think that was it. So he abandoned Bandit. So that happened. We
got the plague in the vials
yes, yeah.
for the
we-
job for the extra money.
Yeah. And no matter what happened, like we could have died, and the lady didn't care. She's like, "Here, just take my poisons or take my plague," and like,
Yeah. It was quite a trip. There was a lot of stuff happening. There was a dance mob of was it
Yes.
goblins?
Halflings.
Yeah, something like that.
Gnomes.
There's also the women yelling at Jules. What was that about?
I'm pretty sure there's a tryst going on.
Oh,
Or I almost forgot who Jules was.
wow. My God.
No, Ink, like that's out of character. Sorry, I was like, wait, who's Jules? I'm sorry.
Exodus, you
It's
you
been-
remember Jules, right?
Yeah. Oh God. I mean, now I'm back.
I mean,
yes.
I would say if anyone, I mean, you guys have hung out quite a bit. Doing yoga?
Oh yes. Yeah.
Doing a lot of yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tasha doesn't know what's happening.
Mhm.
Yes. So I believe Jules had a thing going on, and now there's like this, like it's a love triangle, and the other points of the triangle found out about each other, and so
Yeah.
they had to go attack the third point of the triangle, and now that,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I mean, it gets around, I guess. I don't know. So
Obviously.
I mean, whatever. And there was a fire.
There
Right?
was a fire. Yeah.
Oh.
That's right. Yeah.
I got to hop on a carpet.
That you did.
Yeah, Linux and ass. But I think I finally figured out what I figured out what that code word was, and it worked.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we got to the college with the vials,
That's right. We did.
and we saw the cat. There was a cat off to the side.
Oh, that's right. I
Did
think
you
it.
see that? That was
Yes.
strange. I'm not really a cat person, but
Yeah. I mean, the only cat that I kind of like is
oh no,
Derik, so-
Derik's an exception. Is that what
Yeah.
you mean, Derik?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I'm not allergic to him for some reason. It's weird.
Well, he's bigger. He's basically it's just a human in a suit.
That could be it. He is very soft and fluffy.
I wouldn't know.
You haven't pet him yet?
No, I don't want to pet him.
Well, if you ever
Have
do
you
get a
pet
chance.
him?
Not like weird. We're friends.
I mean, okay.
I mean, curiosity.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not here to judge you. I mean, if you want to pet Derik, that's your prerogative. I'm not here to stop you from doing that.
That's cool.
But it was you said it was soft. It was pleasurable.
I mean, I wouldn't go so far to say it was a pleasurable experience.
Sure.
It was just. It
All
was,
right. Well, I think
nice.
we're done talking here. I think we should go inside the college.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's where we're at. We
Let's
are
go.
at a college of magics,
Uh-huh.
and I think there was science in there too.
Uh-huh.
Is it magics and science? That
Something.
was it.
Mhm.
I think it was it.
Sounds good.
I would know. College of, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Perfect.
go.
All right. So is thank you, ladies, for the recap. We're gonna go ahead and do our TVMA now.
So awkward.
The following D&D campaign is rated TVMA LSVEP. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and proper naughty behavior. It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised. I don't know what to do.
You know what we mean.
Yep,
Okay, so it's a train.
that's
You know
right.
exactly what we mean.
That's right.
Oh my
Oh, we
god.
made it. All right. So, having stepped through to the through the gate, the guarded gates into the upper portion of the city, past the Babylonian garden-style palace where you were earlier this morning, selling Bandit. You have made your way to a beautiful marble and obsidian glass building, several stories high, and it is the College of Magics and Sciences. And you know that you are going to meet the Premier of the Sciences and Keeper of the Seal, Frieda, to give her the vial, or the vials that you collected. So you're stepping up in front of the building right now, and you had just had a cat watch you go in through the gates. That was the last.
It's very kind eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Very-
sure.
Very. It looks like a cat that just needed a friend.
No.
Ileana just walks right past the cat. No.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna.
Seems to be paying attention to all of you, though.
So how close is the cat, or the cat's just not there anymore?
Well, at this point, you guys have gone into it. Was right as you were
Multiple
walking through the
blocks
gates
away.
to the upper part of the city. Yeah, it was in the lower part of the city.
Yeah.
Oh, what a grand building.
Just
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Let's-
alright.
Let's drop this shit off. I don't want to deal with this anymore. It's been
Right.
a really weird 20 minutes.
Right,
I
Jules.
just don't want to.
If one more crazy shite thing happens,
Yeah.
yeah, right, let's drop this off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look carefully both ways. We're going up the stairs.
Yeah,
in
we're
order.
just like, we've created like a circle. We're just like,
So you all walk in, circling Beans, who's carrying the vials on his back.
yeah.
Yeah, and you walk in and you see that it's this. The lobby is like a rotunda, and it's a 4-story building. And you just see people like bustling by, but no one seems to like stop you or approach you when you walk in.
Okay. We'll just look for like a front desk or something.
Sure, yeah. It takes you just a minute because
Hello?
there's not really like a front
Ring the
desk,
bell.
but you like walk in just a little bit, and you find like an office with a door open.
Yeah.
And you see a small gnomish woman, older, with her gray hair just sort of like pulled up in a tight bun. Oh yes, dears. How can I help you?
We got a delivery. Plague?
Very
A delivery
dangerous.
For whom?
Who was the person we're supposed to bring it to
Oh.
when I...
Oh wait, Elzaris has the contract and
I
duplicate.
do?
I think,
I'm not going
right?
to names.
Why would you give it to me?
Well, you took it, I think.
You took
weren't
it.
gonna-
Oh, did
You
I?
demanded it.
Right.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Right, because I was gonna do something and then I couldn't.
Sure.
Wow. Talk to Plague Transport Lady is what I put down.
Oh, for fuck's
Yes.
sake, I'm sorry.
Here you go. It's on here.
She'll take a look at the contract and kind of read it over. And no, dear, this says that you are taking over the ownership of the vials from Cigna. This doesn't say who you're delivering it to.
Oh,
We
Okay.
need, are there more than one person expecting a plague here?
I'm sorry, I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
she was commanded to bring this dangerous substance here by this grand department. So I guess whoever would be in charge of that.
I'm thinking. Do you have like a supreme leader?
A supreme leader.
Yes. Is there a supreme leader here?
we have someone in
like-
charge of the college. That's
Yeah,
what she's asking.
A supreme leader of the science building.
I mean, we have several leaders of the different departments.
Okay, great.
Someone
look
particular
at
that
the
you're
wall.
looking for?
We should talk to someone, because obviously we don't know who we're supposed to be delivering this to, but we're supposed to deliver it here. So we just need to see someone in charge so we can speak to them. Thank you.
Make a is that a
think it was a
persuasion or an
her?
intimidation check there, Ileana?
We'll go with intimidation.
Okay,
Why
go
not?
ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 17 total.
You see her clasp her hands on her desk. Young lady. This is
Backing
one
out.
of the
I'm just like
premier
literally just backing out of the
colleges of the magics and sciences in all of the archipelago. I am sorry that you don't know who you're supposed to be delivering this to, but
So am I.
I don't necessarily have the time for this.
Well, we can just leave it here with you. I mean, that's fine.
I'm sorry, I
It's
don't
death.
accept deliveries. However, if you'd like to wait in the lobby, I can ask one of the students to ask around. It might take a little while.
That's fine. We'll wait.
Okay, sounds great. Go ahead and have a seat.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Is there like, you know, like when you go to like some like hospitals or schools or universities, they'll have like pictures or like of every single staff member. Is there one there that I can just kind of like run through and just like look at and see if anything rings a bell?
Make an investigation check for me.
Eliana's gonna sit down and just kind of cross her arms and just watch
Okay.
the secretary or whatever this person is.
Investigation. 17.
17. Yeah. Okay, so I will say that it takes you a little bit of snooping around down one of the hallways, but you see sort of some portraits, and you recognize one of them as the dwarven woman that you met earlier today, who was going to purchase Bandit but didn't, because that's not who Lennox picked. And you recognize her as Frieda, the premier of the sciences and keeper of the seal.
A mirror, not
Mhm.
supreme.
Yeah.
I was so close.
Oh wait, that's
Her title is
Jules
Graham,
saying.
G-R-A-M, Frieda. And I would say that with that investigation and check, it rings a bell that that's who you're supposed to see. So by the time you come back, though, the woman that was in the office has left and has shut her door and gone upstairs to go fetch somebody to find, who you're looking for.
Yeah. Who's Graham Frieda? Okay. Wait, and this is also the same person that was trying to buy Bandit earlier?
Mm-hmm.
We could have saved so much time. All right. Small world, guys. I'm gonna like, is there a directorate? Can I see what?
I don't know if there would be
What?
necessarily a directory. Yeah. I mean, it'll probably just be about 5 or 6 minutes before the gnomish woman comes back down with what looks like one of the students. They seem to be like in a enrobed uniform, and says,
Yeah.
"This is Frederick, and he will be helping you find whoever it is you're looking for. Thank you again, Frederick." And then she will just turn before you can even ask her a question and go back to her office and shut the door.
Great. Thank you.
So Fred, we're looking for Graham Frieda.
Oh, well, that was easy enough. You should have just told her. That's on the 4th floor.
She wasn't
you can't-
helpful. We didn't want to tell her. Thank you.
She was actually kind of a bitch.
Really?
She wasn't that, guys. She was.
Hey,
We should.
it's fine. Everyone has its expressions of feelings.
Sure.
She's the nicest lady I've ever met, but okay.
Mm.
4th floor, and you can't miss it. It's the office at the end of the hallway down to the right.
Thanks, Fred.
Of course. Anything else?
I think we're good.
All right.
Eliana's gonna give him a pat on the shoulder. Thank you.
Of
And
course. If you
walk
need me,
on.
I'll be in the library.
Sounds good. All right. Then we'll make our way over there.
All right. So you make your way up, and you see more of these students that are in these robes. You actually see a few elves and a human pass through, which is like the first time that you've seen tall folk here in the city. And then you see what look like probably a few professors, and you make your way to the 4th floor, all the way down. And I will say that as you make your way through, it is a beautifully carved building, and the obsidian is like inlaid in these really intricate patterns, and it looks very old, very old. So as you make your way down the hallway, you see 2 doors, one that says the Premier of the Magics and the other one that says Premier of the Sciences. Both of them are shut.
I'll knock.
2 doors to the same office. It's her.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll knock.
Sorry.
I'll knock gently on the door.
You hear a soft voice say, "Enter."
Slowly opens the door. Hi again.
Oh. hello. Was there something that was wrong with your Drake?
No. We actually. It's a small world. We have a collection of plague for you.
Oh dear. Cygnus.
Shut of the
yes,
oven.
yes, please come in very carefully. And stand over there, and you'll see that there's like a workbench over by a beautiful bay of floor-to-ceiling windows, and she's just sort of sending you over in that direction. Give me just one moment, and she's gonna run over to another corner, and you see her pull out a really heavy leather apron and like big leather gloves and a mask. Comes over. Yes. Where are they?
Beans sit, and then he'll like turn around, and they're in the satchel attached to my companion.
Oh sure. And she'll and you'll see her just sort of like inspect him for just a moment, before walking up and very gingerly taking the satchel off and placing it what looks like just a very shallow dish that's kind of glowing just a very soft blue, and as she puts the satchel onto this dish, it just sort of hovers there, and the blue sort of encapsulates the whole thing. Oh, thank you. And she'll take off her gloves. Well, what a surprise to see you all here, and taking that job, especially after selling your companion.
Oh, we need.
Well, once we heard. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What was that? I'm sorry?
Oh, we needed the money.
Oh. Expensive tastes.
And once we heard you were attached to it, we thought, there's a person we can trust.
That too.
Let's help her out.
Monik, will you make a deception check for me, please?
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's a 19.
Okay.
Let me see what I add to it though. Wait, deception. Oh, it's still +8. Okay, so 27.
27. Okay. Well, I hope you understand there's no hard feelings from my side about not receiving your companion. I understand it was completely business. So,
Thank you for understanding.
of course. Selling a Drake, taking a job that no one has wanted for weeks. Tell me, what are all of you doing in our city?
Sightseeing.
I'd like to say just passing through, but we felt there's a strange draw to the area.
It's the first time here. I figured I'd show him around.
Hmm.
You know, show him where they can get a job or two. The Drake was just kind of a unique situation that they found themselves in. But
So you've been here before?
many times. Yes.
He's the only one.
Right.
I see.
The rest of us, first time.
They're all what's the word I'm looking for? Tourists.
Oh,
No, that's
Oh,
not the word
tourist.
I was thinking of, but okay.
Yeah.
did you come over recently then?
Come over.
How?
To our islands?
Fairly recently, yes.
That makes
Have you
sense.
lived here long? Were you born here?
Yes, my whole life.
Oh.
As most everyone you'll find in this city. Most tourists, and she'll give Jules a wink, don't come this far into the islands.
Well, we're not your average tourist.
We're special.
I would say so. Most tourists don't have a Drake. So, tell me, Jules, are you self-taught, or did you study at the Khazadothians?
I studied with the Khazadothians. Yeah,
Did you?
I did.
It shows. And
Thank you. Were you checking out my
yes,
my pup?
your defender, of course. Yes,
Yeah.
it's fine work.
Well, yeah, Beans is great. He's got a good personality. I got lucky.
Yes, I've met a few that are a little less pleasant to be around. So that is good news. Well, are you going to be in the city long?
I can't imagine more than a couple more days, right, guys? Unless,
Certainly.
yeah.
That would be crazy to end up staying here longer than that.
Do you have any? Why? Do you have any fun plans for the next few days?
Oh, myself?
Yeah.
No, I hadn't necessarily planned on anything. Just work, really. Just curious. I mean, I suppose it's just interesting to see a group of outsiders selling a drake, asking for a favor from our leader. And then you're leaving soon? Anywhere fun?
Or take them to see the elves up north. Yeah, show them all the what's the word? All the big cities. You know?
It's
Right.
like a pilgrimage. It's
Yeah.
exciting.
Right. And you see like a sudden look of concern on her face. How are you taking them?
I believe I was going to take them to the pass. Let me, as Emilio, consult my notes.
I mean, that's a fair. It's one of the options for sure.
Yeah,
So,
it was to
okay.
the pass. That was our plan, I believe.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I know we've only just met, and I mean, you're clearly capable of quite a bit, but I don't know if you have that favor earmarked for anything, but perhaps you use it to gain access to the mines. The dwarves have made a connection of mines all the way through from here in Vogmodir to Kazadothia. And
Oh, wow.
while it has its own dangers, everything does, the pass has become much more treacherous as of late. So, but of course, maybe you're fully capable and can handle anything out in the pass. Anyone I hear going through, I just warn them.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for your concern, and thank you for, the kind words.
Of course.
Do you have a suggestion otherwise? I mean, it sounds...
Oh, well, obviously first I would recommend teleportation, but I don't know if that's on the table for you. I don't know if you have access to that. But if not, and you don't want to use the mines, I mean, it would take longer, but perhaps head west and cut up through the jungles. It's a little bit more cover. I'm not sure. I don't travel that way myself.
So there are trees here.
Something to consider.
She's very confused by that tree comment. Yeah, there are a lot of
We
trees
all are.
here.
We're all very confused.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
She's-
because Jules wasn't
She's
here.
from a faraway place, and things are...
I can
No,
new to
no,
her.
it's just that we've traveled through a lot of grassy areas with no trees.
Oh, the plains, yes. They can
Yeah,
get
it was-
monotonous, can't they?
It was dull.
As plains can be.
Yeah, dull.
But an
Very
important part
plain.
of the ecosystem.
Yes.
Sure.
Great. Well, is there anything we can help you with before we leave? We'd love to make a few more coin before we head out.
Oh,
And make some friends.
Or some friends, of course.
some friends. Well, I don't think I have anything personally that can get done. You said you were going to be in town at least for another day?
I'm gonna look at you guys.
Likely, but
Could be
nothing's-
if we needed to be.
There's a play that we wanted to watch that we seem to have missed today.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, well, it's only late afternoon. I'm sure you can probably catch the evening show. I assume you're going down to the Theater of Silver.
Yeah. Have you seen the current?
I
I would love your take.
Yeah.
I have not. No, I know that it just recently debuted. I believe yesterday. I am a fan of the theater, though, so I will make my way down for sure.
It's something.
Feel free to join us later.
Right.
It is incredibly thoughtful of you. Thank you. In terms of anything you can do for coin, I do have a small job that would need to be done for the college, but in terms of payment, well, the college is publicly funded. However, in return for this service, we do have many students here that are very talented and could perhaps enhance some of your equipment, if that would be...
I kind of look down like...
God damn it, guys.
I'll have you know.
We all went there collectively.
My equipment is more than adequate. However, I'll ask my
I don't.
I'll ask my friends.
I mean,
I'm so sorry.
think it's
Perhaps
alright.
it was... No, I'm so sorry. Perhaps we were thinking of the plays that have been recently showing and we got a little bit confused. No, I meant in terms of your weapons or your armor.
Oh,
That's
right.
what I thought you meant, of course.
Yeah.
well,
No,
but
I-
is the other also available?
I'll let out it.
I'm
Yeah.
confident in anything I bring into any type of battle. But
Yeah.
my friends, perhaps, of
Battle
course.
yoga.
Always
Right.
use a upgrade if that's still on the table.
What is it that we would need to do in exchange for that?
Oh, well, I'd have to get it approved first, but we have a series of tomes that, because of the rare magic on them, they cannot go through a teleportation spell to the other college, and they need to be carried by hand.
I see.
Right. So, there isn't a lot of foot travel between here and there, at least none that we would trust with that kind of importance, but you have already proved yourselves.
Right.
So I could probably make it happen. I would just need the afternoon to make the request.
I'll
Yeah.
look around. And
Sounds
right.
good.
Sounds like a good trade.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
For sure.
So yeah, why don't you do that, and you can meet us at the playhouse later.
The more
Where's
the
that
merrier.
playhouse? Oh, the
That-
play. Yes.
Well, the theater.
Yes. Well, if you don't mind another tag along, I wouldn't mind attending.
I'm sure they'd love it.
It would
Yes.
be lovely.
Please come.
It would be
And
great.
another opinion. Right, please call Miss Elzaris.
That's fair.
What? Call myself?
No, please come.
Oh, come. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Of
Come.
course.
He's asking nicely.
Okay. Yes, I will be there.
All right. Anything that I can do for you then?
No, I mean, this is great. More opportunities. And thank you for, you know, first of all, thank you for being such a gracious recipient of a plague. And
Oh,
we've run into a few obstacles here, and it's nice that we see a friendly face at the end of it.
of course. Well, I don't mind saying that it was a little worrying when Cigna reached out and said that they had accidentally created what they had created. Whatever spawned in those vials, we need to study, but we also need to contain. So, as quickly as we can contain it was of utmost importance. So,
Thank you for all your kindness and interest too in Bandit there. I appreciate you reaching out and being so caring and understanding at the end there as well.
of course, he's a magnificent and interesting creature. You know, one day I hope to create one myself, and perhaps that is what
Lovely.
fate has destined for me, not to just purchase one, but go through the process on my own.
Wow.
I'm positive you'll be able to do it.
Thank you.
Oh, part of the city's on fire? I don't know if we mentioned that
Oh.
yet.
You might want to keep an eye on that.
we
I
put some of
forgot
it out,
about that.
but
Yeah.
that was
Oh.
when we say things got crazy. That
Yes, give me just one moment, and you'll see her rush over. And this is a very large room. Her desk is in the middle, and on the opposite end of the work desk, you see another large working table, and you see her kind of hover over what looks like a map, and there's like a little bowl of ink-colored dust that she sprinkles over the map, and she says, "Oh, yes, I see. It was in one of the smaller markets, but it looks like it's been put out now, so...
oh, thank goodness, right?
But thank you
What
for warning.
is that? What is that? Is that a magic map?
Oh, please come take a look if you'd like.
Lennox
Eliana will go and take a
eyeballing
look.
that like Patrick and SpongeBob. That
Yeah.
meme.
So how does it work?
Oh, well, it's a series of location magics that I've imbued into this map. This is one of my own design. And you can see, as you look at it, it is all of Vogmadir, and you can tell that it's actually some of the fortresses and things, and she kind of waves her hand over it as you approach, and you can kind of see a few things sort of disappear on the map, especially like over by the palace. Actually, Ileana and Lennox, since you two were the first that said you were going to go and look over, can you make just a quick perception check for me?
Sure.
Ooh, all right. Oh wait, my perception's crap.
Nabbit, that's a natural one.
17.
17? Okay. Yeah, Ileana, you don't see it, but Lennox, you kind of see the outlines of a few things disappear, and from your cartography skills, you know that they were probably things like entrances and exits to the property of the palace and maybe some fortresses. So she was probably just erasing those for security reasons.
Okay.
But as all of you approach, you kind of see it's very, I hate to use an out-of-game term, but it's very Marauders map-esque, where you can see people are moving around. It's an active map, and, you know, she just kind of points out and says, you know, I felt that it was important with everything that happens in the city to have a good eye on it, so that way we can dispatch whenever we need to for things like your fire. So I've been playing with it and tweaking it. This one's taken me a few years, but I feel like I've gotten the gist of the magic now. And one day I'll make one of the whole isle.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Can you impart your knowledge as to how you do this to a map? I'm a map maker myself,
Are
and
you?
this is amazing.
Oh,
I
thank
would
you.
love to be able to do this someday in the future.
Of course. I mean, this isn't just one simple spell. This is a series of spells, but I'd be more than happy to take the time to show you the basics of it so that you can do it for yourself.
Oh, with all the travel we do with our sightseeing journey, I'll have plenty of time to practice. I would love that.
Oh,
I'll kind of
absolutely.
bow my head.
Well, if you... And you see her kind of like pause and think about it for a second. If you can spare an extra day, instead of taking care of your equipment, unless of course that's what you're looking for, if there's anything that we can do for you here at the college, for any of you, teach you something within the day, I'd be happy for that to be the item of exchange.
I don't want to take the, upgrade away from anyone else, but if it's per person, then I would much rather learn this.
Oh,
Aye.
Yeah,
we could do that.
I think that's fine.
All right. So I'll just get this approved. I'll let you know this evening, and then we can make arrangements in the morning if everything goes well.
Lovely. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Wonderful. And you can see she's kind of beaming a little bit that someone thinks her little nerdy side project is actually cool.
Yes, nice.
Well,
Awesome.
anything else I can do for any of you?
I think we're okay.
When you go to the theater tonight, let them know that you're that you're meeting with me, so that way you'll be able to find me.
I'll save you a seat.
I'll see you then.
I'll see you then. Thank you.
Of course.
And you'll see the door like gently open.
All right.
Yeah.
Out we
Make
go.
our way out. Yeah. Steven.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
All
right.
right.
Yeah, make our way back down.
Yep.
I mean, I think we just go back. We have a pint because that's been a fucking crazy afternoon.
Right.
That sounds good to me.
So as all of you kind of make your plans on how you're going to head back, Derik, it's mid to late afternoon. You're in your room. You locked the door when Elzaris came to
That's
bother
right.
you.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. What are you up to, my friend?
So I would be laying in bed, and it's is there a window in my room?
Yeah, there's a small window.
Is sunlight coming through it?
Yes, there's definitely sunlight coming through it.
So I would probably like start to wake up and roll toward it, and just see the light go, and pull a sheet over, vampire-esque, and hide from the light and try and go back to sleep.
Okay.
Eric's been through a lot.
No.
Yeah.
He just needs this chance to release.
Oh, he's releasing.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah,
when they
he-
left in the morning, your companion was still there. Has your companion left?
Oh. Oh shoot. I don't know. Has my companion left?
Okay.
I wouldn't have kicked her out.
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
So he's
She
not
left like
releasing as
mid-afternoon.
much.
You had a little bit of a lunch break, and she's like, I have to get back to work.
Yeah. Well, originally I thought they called them deep gnomes because they lived underground, but I found out the truth.
Oh, dear Lord.
Okay.
What's that bump in the back of her skull? That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
This is what happens when we go a week
Music.
without seeing each other.
I know, right?
Anyway, so yeah, I think listen, Derik basically didn't sleep for two days because he was getting his shit on, and he's not, if he's not forced out of that room, he's not going in the next few hours.
Okay. All right. So as you sleep on the other side of the city, and the other four make your way through the upper part of the upper rings of the city. Are you doing anything here on your way back?
Is the cat there?
Oh, okay. You make your way back out of the outer ring, right to where the guards are, and just make a perception check for me.
Oh, not bad. 17.
17. Okay. You see what looks like the tail of a similar colored cat disappear behind one of the eaves of a roof nearby. But you don't. That's it.
Let's see. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals,
Okay.
and I'll say like, "Hey, cat, come back."
Can you read exactly how that spell works for me, please?
I gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The
And I'm
knowledge and
gonna-
awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day.
Okay.
I might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the GM's discretion.
Okay.
I'm also going to look at Ileana like,
What is
what
he
just
doing?
came out of his mouth?
Right.
I mean, I sound normal to you guys. I'm not like meowing.
Oh, I thought
No, I
that's
think
what
you're
it was.
definitely meowing.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think you're definitely meowing.
I'm like, hey cat, hey cat, cat.
Okay. So, and you are targeting you target a very specific animal, right? Not just like any cat in the vicinity, right?
No. It's just cats can understand me now. Animals can understand me.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You reach out, and you actually don't get a response, and you don't feel a connection with, like, the cat that you were reaching out to.
I'll go and I'll, like, look where it went.
On the roof? Okay, so, like, you go, like, kind of...
Well, it's on the... Sorry, I thought...
Yeah, it was, like, on an eave of a roof. Yeah, you saw it, like, sort of disappearing on the eave of a roof.
Let's see if I have anything. But I can't see it at this point.
No, yeah, it had just slipped around the corner. From where you are standing at this moment, it just slipped around the corner of the roof.
Okay. I mean, like, I'll go around the house. Like, I'm not going to chase it too far.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you just sort of, you come around the side of the building and you see it just sort of, like, walking along the rooftop away from where you are.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, like, come on, man. Like, you were looking at us. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Make an Arcana check.
25.
25. I'm gonna message you in Zoom.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'll use telepathy. Like, I know you can hear me. Do you need help? Are you okay?
Make a persuasion check.
All right. Oh, wow. 18.
18.
Flat 18.
Yeah. No, I rolled a 3. That one's going away. You see it sort of, like, stop, like, and freeze, and the end of its tail is just sort of flicking.
Yeah.
And it kind of, like, it doesn't look back, but you hear in your minds, just looking. And then it just keeps walking.
All right, whatever. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, guys, watch out for that cat. That cat's fucking weird. It's not a cat.
Did you talk to it?
Yeah.
What did it say?
What?
It said it was just looking. When I said, why were you, like...
Licking or looking?
Looking. Just
Oh,
looking.
that's a little... So, okay.
Yeah,
Don't
it's a
we
little
all
fucking
just
ominous.
look?
What?
Don't we all just look?
Well, I guess if
Some
we
touch.
see the cat later, then we should
mean-
probably kill
Yeah,
it.
no, I was just saying, it was a weird vibe.
And we could just kill it and just get it over with.
Well, I don't know if we want to go around killing cats.
Wow.
Well, I mean, if we're worried that it might be weird,
Wow.
and I'm just...
I don't know if you just murder something that you're worried. You know, we can't murder all our problems, Ileana.
Oh,
Do you
now
like squeeze cots in your milk? Like,
Yeah.
Is that where the blood
You can't
comes
just go
from?
murder your
Oh,
fucking
it's
problem.
not.
oh, I'll pat
not-
Ileana
it's
on the
not
shoulder.
cat.
I'm just joshing with you. Let's
It's not
let's get that
cat
drink.
blood.
What does
it's,
joshing mean?
Joking.
Kitten.
Oh, I'm gonna go up and whisper in your ear something totally inappropriate, Alex. Like, oh, joshing means
Oh,
Oh, dear
whatever
Lord
he's
Almighty.
saying, don't believe him.
It sounded really gross.
It's just kidding. It's just meaning that you're joking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was
He
like
kind
a
of like
guy,
eyes Linux, like
and it's a vert. I'm so confused, but okay. Why is it called joshing? Why don't you just say I'm joking?
well,
He's just
there
joshing,
was
you
this person named Josh one time
know? Yeah.
oh,
that
Okay.
he kept kidding people. He kept saying these
Oh.
jokes to everyone,
right.
and
Was he a
instead
performer?
no, he kept joking. He kept making jokes to people, and he never said anything serious
So he's an
Um,
asshole.
until it got to the point that no one believed him.
Oh.
Oh.
So now that's where the term "just joshing you" comes from.
What
Oh.
happened? What happened to Josh?
Well, rumors say that
Huh?
he just kind of walked out into the woods and he kept telling people what was happening, and he was never heard from again. Haven't you not heard that story?
No.
That has
That-
never come across my
sounds
town
alarming.
before.
There you
So
go.
the
Right?
moral of that story is if you joke too much,
Yes.
you walk out and die. You
Correct.
walk out of existence.
Or someone killed you.
That's why you can't always just go around telling jokes and being funny. You got to be serious sometimes, or else no one's going to believe you.
Yeah. And then
Maybe-
you die.
Maybe he was like a jester or whatever that
I
was
don't-
like traveling, like
I think-
telling jokes.
I think
and
he was a
told one
jester,
so
but
bad.
only.
someone killed
I
him.
don't think that was his job. I think. He was
His
just,
own mind, maybe.
Maybe we
Yeah.
killed him.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah.
Interesting.
Ileana, a scary look, like.
What?
What was it? You, Ileana?
What did I kill him?
Right? Is this
No,
like?
I haven't met Josh. I mean,
Alright.
I've met a few Joshes, but
She would have
not
killed Josh, though.
not this one. The Joshes I met were idiots, and anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
But
screw
if you
them then.
killed Josh,
I didn't.
that
I
was the
haven't
blood
killed a
that you-
Josh. I mean, I don't.
oh,
Well, I don't know if I've killed a Josh, but I don't think it was.
that's just a weird name.
I mean, it's just kind of, when you're in battle, you don't really know everyone's name that you're killing. So, I mean,
Oh,
some
fair
of them
enough.
could have been called Josh, and maybe one of them was Josh? Was that? Maybe I did. Maybe I did
haven't-
kill Josh.
I haven't heard a
Oh.
whole lot of Josh's,
I don't.
so
Maybe I did, Linux. Maybe I killed him.
I'm gonna say you killed him. And now everyone has this
Hmm.
term because you killed him.
That's a tough. No. This is really. We need to get going. This is. I'm sure
This has been a weird conversation, guys.
Right.
This is just-
Well,
it's fine.
Well, that'll
Thanks.
teach you, Alex. Too
yeah.
much silly isn't good for you.
Why don't we go and get some coffee or something?
Yeah.
In the meantime.
Something a little
since we'll
stronger,
be,
yeah.
coffee.
Yeah.
I need.
You have your to-go
Wine.
cup. We can wine.
I kind of want to get wine drunk before I go to this
Right.
play. If I'm
That's a
being
wonderful
completely honest.
Yes.
idea.
I
Well,
kind of
yeah.
want to get,
Because then the outmaking, it's oh my god, Jules,
hey,
outmaking
yeah,
in the play.
done it.
Would you be down for that?
Great.
Done.
Yes.
Well, I don't.
We can invite her. We can invite.
I mean,
we can demonstrate, and then have the supreme leader.
Ileana's gonna sidestep about Delitic.
I'm down.
Shouldn't she know that he's down to outmaking? I mean, they have outmaked, right? This is a thing that's.
Right.
I didn't
I
imagine
suppose.
that, correct?
No, that was a very real
Okay.
thing that happened.
Okay.
Right.
All right,
Sorry, what are we
just wanted
talking
to
about?
make sure.
Just walking over. What are
Nothing.
we?
Just
What are we?
talking about the
Mhm.
cat that you found in Josh.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe the
Yes.
cat's name is Josh. Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go and get
Ileana,
some.
Let's get some wine.
You're making so much sense right now. Yeah. Let's.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll just like hot step it out to wherever we're getting our wine.
I mean, there are a variety of taverns on your way back to the Hairy Tortoise, so it's up to you if you want to stop any of those.
Jules,
places.
Yeah.
lead us to the finest, cheapest wine. Whatever you think is
Finest, cheapest
perfect.
wine. Sure. Yeah. Is there? Do I know a good wine bar?
Just make an investigation check for me.
Oh, there we go. 24.
24. Oh, yeah. You know of this little wine bar. It's a little bit of a detour, not too bad. That, actually is well priced. It's a little bit of a dive, surprisingly, but has fantastic, small keg selections. So,
There you go.
yeah.
Small
Small
batch, yeah, let's
casks,
do it.
yeah.
All right.
Should we just get a cask for the night?
Oh God,
Just
yes.
work on it.
Of course we should.
Just work on it all night.
I would
Right.
love to work on that all night.
Ileana.
Oh,
Ileana can get the first straw. She can grab a straw to try it out.
Have you ever sipped wine through a straw? Really?
I
I
haven't, no.
Oh my God, you're gonna have such a good night, and maybe you can find someone to outmake with. It'd be fun.
That-
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Let's
you
go.
know.
Let's get to
You know.
whatever we're going. Let's go get it. And
okay.
Ileana, I know exactly what kind of straw you want, and I'll get you one. for later. And I'm gonna, at some point, I'm gonna go make her a crazy straw.
Okay, perfect,
It's
perfect.
like,
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. You start
Strawberries!
as
Yeah.
the proprietor starts pulling together a cask for you. You start like
yeah, just
you
working.
know,
Yeah.
working away in the corner, making a crazy straw, and the owner brings out this this cask and says, "Yes, here you go." And you literally see him wheel it out, and he's like set up like a little furniture mover wheels and a handle, so you guys can just drag it down.
Carting around with us.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
in awe. Like,
Yeah.
oh.
Did you want
Yeah.
me to, you know, it's just got the one, and he points at the one corked thing, but did you want multiple so you could put, you know, have
Well, we can
multiple
share.
openings?
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Yes.
Right, multiple, please.
Okay.
Yes.
You see him just
Yeah,
like
and
pour
can
a
you-
couple of options for you. Yeah.
Can some of that go into this to-go cup?
You want to drink out of the
I
communal
mean,
keg.
that way we can all suck it at once. So
Right.
Oh, yes.
Wow, I never
Right.
thought I'd hear you say that, Eliana.
I know, that was the
Don't you know me?
weirdest.
Eliana, that's
Right.
just,
I'll tell you this,
Poetry.
Jules. Right?
yeah.
You'll never be prepared for the things that Ileana says. So you'll never really know her. She's amazing with them in a million ways. Comes out with, oh, it's wild. Yeah,
It's so great.
All right.
I'm already working on the wine.
Yeah.
I am sucking it.
It'll be 10 gold. I didn't charge you for the wheels. That was my own.
Appreciate that. We'll bring the wheels back. How about that? Just to, you know.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's Lennick and I can cover this, right? We won a bunch of money
Oh,
last
hi.
night.
I'll just sort of.
Yeah, I
Circle my
Lennick
smaller
as he
coin
just-
purses. Right.
Yeah. I'll put 5. You put 5.
Of course.
Aw,
All right. There we go.
thank you, boys.
How much was it again? 5 silver, 5
It was
gold?
10 gold altogether.
So 5
Okay.
gold for you.
Okay.
are you guys good for it?
just
You need
wanted to
any help?
Oh, I think
Liana.
it looks
The only
like
thing
a
we need
Lennick
help with
doesn't-
is this wine, and I'm gonna hand you the straw.
What is this?
I think that's an
This is
equal.
weird.
It's-
This is the
it's-
weirdest. I've seen
it's-
straws before, and this is
It's
a
your
weird
weapon
one.
for the rest of the night. You're just gonna work on this wine with us.
Oh.
Like this. And
I know, but it's all weird. There's some
Just
weird.
don't blow bubble. Yeah.
And
that's-
the-
I thought
can
it's a little
the-
festive.
And the wine even come through the straw at
Check
this
it out,
at
try
these
it out.
angles.
Just suck
Right.
it.
Watching eagerly,
Suck
like,
it.
oh, that looks so cool.
Suck it.
Got like
Okay,
giant.
she will
Give it a
take,
go.
she will
Like-
take
Yeah,
a
it's
long
super
suck of
long.
wine from the
Yeah.
barrel.
It's like you got her from like a
Just-
zoo.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like,
Ooh, it is a fantastic, you know, it's a fantastic wine. He really,
Wow.
when you had explained your plans to cart it around the city and drink it tonight, he was like so pleased with that idea that you see that he put like his label on the back of it. So as you guys
Yeah.
drag it around, he's
Nice.
getting a little bit of, you know, advertising.
Wow.
But it
That's
is
great.
it's smooth. It's a beautiful red. Yeah, so
good marketing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can I try your straw? Can I try a sip, Ileana? Is that
sure,
all right?
here, take
Oh, and
it.
I'm gonna watch it in,
Oh,
in
yeah.
amazement.
What if Lennick has cooties though?
Oh, but
Oh.
she wants the
Oh,
kiss.
sorry.
she
I was
Got it.
treated for that.
There were good
Oh.
antibiotics for that.
Nice.
Speaking of antibiotics, I want to be paid for delivering.
Oh yeah,
Death.
do we need to talk
Alright.
to someone about the plague delivery?
Yeah,
When
that
we go
bitch
back,
that
we go
made
back
us
when we
do
get the
thing.
other. Yeah, we
Right.
just. Yeah, let's wheel
Oh.
ourselves over
Wait,
there.
Sick
didn't you
nuts.
take the first 500, Alex?
Me?
Right? She paid
No, we-
500 up front. You've got her bloody
Yeah.
money.
I thought we split.
I want to get paid for the.
Yeah, where's our
I'll say
payment for
jokingly.
Bandit?
What?
Oh no, but that was
I'm
no,
kidding.
no, don't. It's
I'm kidding. Didn't we already take?
so we've had the gold this entire time. I didn't add
We
any
had
gold
half
to
of
my
it.
currency.
We had half of
Just-
it, but
just
I
half
thought
of
we
it.
Yeah.
I thought we split it already. Did we not?
Let's go get. No, I don't. It's probably make more sense to get the rest. Unless we're paying Derik too. Otherwise, either
We
way.
weren't paying
once we-
Derik didn't do anything, Linnet.
We
Right.
weren't gonna pay Derik.
Right, 250 a piece. So
Nothing.
let's go get that before we get to the two.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Let's go.
Yeah, because I don't think I added that in last time. So. Okay, cool.
All right.
A little dance of my stuff now.
We're going to be
Yeah.
drinking and going to claim our
Oh
money.
yeah.
Much like a bunch of tourists at Disney Springs, you walk through with
Yes.
obnoxious
Yes.
sized drinks with ridiculous straws,
Yes!
carting
I
yourselves
love
across the
this.
city.
Yep.
Yep. Uh-huh.
I'm so
they give you
excited.
it like lights up at the bottom, you know.
I'll get some hats too. Can we
Yeah,
find some like
excellent.
Can I have little
souvenirs?
mouses?
Yeah. You find a little hat store, you get yourself some
Do you
hats.
think they? Yeah. Let's get to like maybe a dwarf hat. What would a dwarf hat? Maybe like is it like a with the horns?
Oh.
We'll just get you like a woolly beard, like one of those wool.
No, I don't
like,
want a
knit
beard.
beards.
I don't want a
Shut
beard.
up! Shut up!
Yeah.
Shut up!
No.
It
Ileana,
looks so
No,
good on
I'm
you,
not.
Ileana.
let's
not
have
Ileana,
a
it looks
beard.
so good
Absolutely.
on
I
not.
want a beard.
Oh my god.
I will wear a hat. I will not wear
Why?
a beard.
Why?
What if it's one of the
I
hats
just
the beard
don't
is
want to
connected?
look. I don't want to see myself in a beard. I don't want other people seeing myself in a beard.
But it's
I just
fun.
want a hat.
Ileana, you know you don't
It's
care what other people
silly.
think.
I just want a hat. Just give
It's
me.
Alright.
so
I
Why not
will
both?
wear the hat.
Wear
I don't
the
know.
beard.
Lovely.
Wear the. I'm gonna try and get like everyone to start like.
Wear the beard.
Lennox probably
They're
not
like
going to jump in on
strangers.
that one. It's just let it beat her out.
There are a variety of hats, including a Viking style hat with a
Yes.
yarn beard. There's the one that doesn't have the beard, and then there's one that does.
Oh, I want
It
the
like
one that
straps
does.
on and like buttons on. Yeah.
Ariana will
Can
get
it
the
fit
hat.
around my eyepiece?
Yeah,
much are-
you have to like maneuver it a little bit, but you can get it on. Yeah.
How much are these hats?
Oh, they're only like 3 silver each.
I will pay for Auxaris's.
Okay.
Anyone
Thank
else
you,
want a hat?
Ariana.
I'll pay for it.
There's like obnoxious pirate hats. There are, starry, pointy wizard hats. There are.
Are there any like pretentious fedora hats?
Like with a dick on it?
Yeah, I'm sure that there's a fedora hat. I'm sure there's a little page boy cap.
Oh, yeah. I'll
A
get like from the
variety of bonnets.
newsies, like one of those
Yeah. Mhm.
newspaper voice, those, and I'll cut the holes in it for my
Okay,
horns.
I'll get
Slide
that
it.
for you.
I'll just get a
It
beard.
looks good. It looks good.
Oh, thanks.
It's just the beard.
Just the beard, yeah.
Just the beard?
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. It's being taken out of my silver, Victoria.
Awesome.
Should we get one for Derik?
Yes.
Is there
Yes.
what should we get him one with the beard?
The works.
I
the
need
one that has
everything.
as
So the
much
hat
stuff
and the
on it.
beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Is there anything that made him look like an old professor?
Why do you want him to look like an old professor?
I just think that it would go well with his usual garb and, some
Oh,
glasses
maybe.
and right? The
I
big
mean, I don't
tabby
think
hat,
that
like
they
a
have
big
anything
old...
here like that. That doesn't really go with the
Oh,
aesthetic of this
right.
town.
I want him to match me so we can be twins.
Okay, yeah, we'll get the hat and the beard then for it.
Yay.
So that's
Right.
15 silver total.
Perfect.
Twinning.
Oh wait, I'm gonna throw you 3 silver. So we should get one for, Graham. I already forgot her name.
Graham Frieda.
I don't want her to feel left out.
Oh no, I'll take care of it. Go ahead and pick out something for her.
Yeah, we'll get her the same. The
Oh, the same.
the beard,
Okay.
the beard and everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'll get a beard too. then.
Oh guys, we are gonna
Alright,
make
she'll get a beard. Alright, just-
scene at this play.
I'm so excited.
We're gonna make a fucking scene.
Okay.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation to
Mhm.
create a larger symbol of that guy's beer company that just kind of hovers like 5 feet above it.
Oh, the wine bar. Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because it's so good, I'm like, I'm gonna give this person props.
Okay. Yeah. Easy. Done. So you make your way through town, very much like tourists.
Yes.
To
Get giant corn dogs.
Yeah, pretty
Cheese on a
much.
stick.
Cheesecake on a stick. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Funnel cake.
What is this? Okay. Yeah.
Turkey
So you
wings.
make your way back to Cigna's laboratory, and you can stick your head in. You'll see you're
Their
in there.
hats.
Oh yes. Festive. Wonderful. Did you drop it off, or do you still have it on you?
Nope, we got it. We got it to them. It's all delivered.
Mission accomplished.
Fantastic. Well,
Yes.
okay. Well, just give me
Easy
just 1
peasy.
second, and she'll go get a little coin purse, and here you are. Here's the other 50 platinum for you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Anything else?
Nope. We're
Do you have any bread?
No.
It's
places
been a
to
good
go
day.
and
Do you
such.
have any
Bread?
snacks?
Oh, I might have
I
a
was asking if she has any
pumpernickel.
snacks. I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, I heard sex, so I was really confused.
No, snacks. Snacks.
You see her like run.
Get your head out of the gutter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's what I heard. I can't help it.
Yeah. Yeah. So she comes back with a couple of crackers and like a little
Oh.
goat cheese.
Didn't we just have you just had a corn dog, Jules.
He's a hungry man.
I'm
He
a growing
has to-
boy.
He has to have energy
I-
for later.
Whoa. She said it, not me. And I'm just like eating
I
crackers.
think I'm just going to step outside. All
All right.
And so I take the coins. Here's 10 for you, Ileana, before you leave.
That 10 gold.
10 platinum.
Oh, hello.
I think we split it all up last time because that sounds familiar.
Okay.
10 platinum for Lennox.
Should be.
And
No, that's
No.
not.
15 apiece, right?
no, because
Yeah.
Derek doesn't get any. Wait,
Yeah.
yeah,
So it'd be
15. I don't
Okay.
math. Leave me alone.
Elzaris.
Wait, that still isn't right, is it?
Elzaris, give me the money.
That's not right.
I'm gonna
What?
divvy it up
It'd be
correctly.
100
Tell me how
platinum
much-
Altogether, we get 25 apiece in total.
Your mic's really
yeah.
low. Is that
Yeah. What
Yeah.
happened to your mic, Dan?
Oh, maybe it died?
No,
Yep.
now it died.
Nope.
Oh,
Can't hear you.
no. Oh.
Can't hear you.
Oh
Nope.
boy.
Aw.
Well, while he's doing that, Ken, while he's fixing that, who's drinking out of the straws?
I think
Oh,
we
that
all are.
was
You all are? Okay, can you all make Constitution saving throws for me, please?
I would
Sure.
love to.
Son of a
Thank you.
bitch.
If
be
Ileana
honored.
will let me, I'm gonna continue to try and borrow hers, because I'd love to.
Oh yeah. She'll let you borrow her straw.
11.
That's a natural 20 for Ileana.
10.
I got a natural 1. It's 5 in total.
Okay, who had?
Oh, no, sorry.
Okay, go
12.
ahead. 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a. I'm sorry, Dan. One more time.
I rolled a natural 1, which is a 5 in total.
5 in total, and
Mm-hmm.
Elzaris
11.
11, and then Ileana, what was yours?
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Okay, Elzaris, you seem to be just a little bit. It's kind of hitting you a little bit harder than normal, even though you have the to-go cup. You're used to drinking your wine out of a straw. Jules, you're doing okay for the moment. Lennox, that crazy straw, it's making it really easy to drink out of this cask, and you probably are drinking a little bit more than you're used to, a little bit faster than you're used to. It's hitting you
Might
just
wanna-
maybe a little bit harder than you're used
Might
to.
want to slow down there, Lennox.
Oh,
I think it's
Oh. alright.
You know, or don't live your life, man.
Right, I'll,
That's why I can't math.
What? What is?
See.
Alright, I've got to add
Oh.
this,
Oh,
before I forget to
I
add
thought you
it.
I
just
thought
had
that was
some
a
like
player. I
epiphany.
thought that was a player revelation. And
No,
So,
there-
no.
Nice.
Oh boy.
I mean, I can't math in real life either,
I
but
can't.
you know.
Just for absolutely no reason other than we're drinking. Did you ever describe what? Oh my God, I'm just getting her name. Graham.
Oh.
Frieda looks
I
like.
did a couple of sessions ago. Let me
Is
pull
she
up
hot?
the
Is that
doc.
what Jules
Is
is
that what
asking?
you
Yeah.
are trying to find out?
Wow.
Is she hot?
Okay.
Everybody in this world
Dan
is
saw
hot. Let's
saw right through that.
Yep. I did describe her. Give me
It's
just
the very base of our entire campaign.
So before I
Are they
forget,
hot?
we all have 25 platinum pieces, right?
Right. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Alex is
25.
divvying those out right now.
Oh, talk to Alex.
You're welcome.
I'll giggle a little for no reason.
yeah.
Wow.
So she's a young dwarven woman. She has a beautiful copper hair that she had when you saw her, she had it pulled back because she was in her, like, clearly experimenting clothes. But it looked like it was probably long and back in a braid. She had bright, light blue eyes. She wears pretty fine clothing. Yeah, I mean, she sounds pretty beautiful to me. If you're into gnomes.
She's a dwarf.
I'm sorry,
Right?
dwarf. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said gnome. I was reading ahead to the other person.
woman at the secretary doesn't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Darcy.
Ileana's taking notes on her. What if she shows up to the theater tonight? Like, what if she's like, "Oh, I brought a friend."
Oh God.
That's her.
It's
I just
Darcy.
push her out of the chair.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right, I'm ready to head to. Oh, who's ready to go? Oh, let's.
it
I
time?
can't wait
Is
to
it-
see what this.
Uh,
Let's get
yeah.
more tickets and whatnot.
wait, should we get Derik? Because Derik, that's kind
No,
of.
no, no. I'm gonna. You showed. That's a brilliant idea. Let's get him.
Oh,
Let's go.
Nick is a little drunk.
Let's
Yeah.
hopefully can.
I mean, that's the
Oh my
point, right?
God, on your,
Yeah.
on your mouth.
Yeah.
I think he booped me.
Alex.
Yeah.
Let's get going. Mhm.
Yeah. Let's
All
do
right.
it. Lennox, you want a piggyback ride?
Wait.
Oh,
Piggyback ride.
I'll
Can
just
you
like
carry
squat
women?
down like
Yeah,
I'm
just
ready to
hop on.
run and jump
Yeah.
up on your back.
Yeah.
that's
And then I'm just
disturbing.
taking off. I'm just like
Okay.
sprinting.
You see,
I'm not giving you a piggyback ride. Exodus, I'm sorry.
you see Beans just take
Oh.
off behind the two of them.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. So the two of you are left with the cask to drag along. As
That's fine.
yeah.
Ileana will drag it behind you.
Wait, we are in charge of carrying this heavy thing.
Oh, Ileana's got. It's fine. It's fine, Exodus. We got this.
We?
I got it. You don't
Okay,
have to
thank
worry
you.
about it.
Thanks. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm just not as strong as you guys think I am. And
You're
I don't.
as strong as you want to be, Exodus.
Okay, this is also very true.
Yes.
But I don't do heavy lifting like that. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you have done some heavy lifting. Let's be honest. And she'll just walk.
If it's pleasurable, yes. This is not a pleasurable task for me, but I will help you drink it.
So you gentlemen make it just a little bit before the ladies do to the entrance of the Hairy Tortoise, where it's late afternoon, early evening. Sun hasn't quite gone down yet because that's when the play starts, but starting to get busy.
You boys left Ileana to carry.
I got it. It's fine.
This
to
cask,
readjust
well-
her hat.
I know you're fine, but that was rude.
What? What was? I'm so sorry. What?
You
No,
left the
it's fine.
cask
It's fine.
of wine.
Oh my
let's
God.
go. Let's go and get the cat. shall we?
Ileana, I'm so sorry.
You don't
Alright,
have
I'll
to
go back and
apologize
take
to me,
another
Jules.
sip.
I'm fine.
I know you're fine, but Elzaris is. I did something wrong. I think. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm sorry, Lennox. I'm also sorry.
Jules, what did you
I'll
do?
go.
I don't know,
Let's-
guys. I'm sorry. I'm panicking.
Let's go.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna start
God,
just
oh my
drinking
God.
more wine.
Hold on, I want to lean in. Ileana, did I just unlock something? Is this a thing?
She'll kind of look her up and down. Did you?
I don't know. Oh, this is amazing. I just gave a look and he's saying sorry.
I'm going to
Oh
go
my God.
and find the cat. Okay, I'm going to go and get. You guys can stay
Oh,
out
don't
here.
kill the cat, Ileana. Don't do
I'm
it.
not going to kill him.
Ileana, don't kill
I'm
the
just
cat.
going to get him out of his room and get him going.
He's
You know
not
where
a
the cat's
Josh.
staying?
He's not a Josh.
No.
He was on the roof earlier. Why are you
Derik.
gonna? What? Oh,
Derik.
that cat.
Oh,
Oh, the
It's
kitty
not a cat, guys. It's not a cat.
Oh my
It's
god,
Derik.
I'm
Backseat.
going. I'm going. If you guys want to come with, come on.
Guys, is she gonna? Is she gonna kill
I'll,
the cat?
I'll,
I'm
I'll
gonna
have
grab
to
a wee
watch
bit
the
of
boys
food.
in the cask.
Ileana, if you want to murder something, just help us murder
I'm
this
going
wine.
to get Derik.
That's the only thing. Okay.
I'm gonna go inside and get a burger.
Oh shit, that sounds so good.
Oh, doesn't it? Yeah, extra cheese. Oh yeah, I'm hungry.
Oh my god. Sounds so good.
I'm so sorry, Victoria.
No, I mean, just how much of this is role play and how much of this
Oh, no
is you
role
guys
play
just
for that. I'm just
you're
buying
just-
that
it-
and eating it on the way.
This is
Yeah.
such a fine line between these are just actually the players fucking around. And
This is totally my character.
yeah.
Was that late in the day and I was that drunk, I would be hungry.
I like to imagine that like Jules and Lennox, who are both very skinny, like in shape guys, just have like the worst diet.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Ye old potato chips, ye old burgers. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you order some food to shove down before you guys head to the theater, while Eliana heads upstairs to collect your tabaxi.
Derik, it's time to go. We're going to go and see a play. Come on. You've been in that room all day.
You'll hear a call. I'm in the bath.
Derik, we need to go. Come on.
So, like right now,
Yes, we're going to see a play. You'll love it.
plays are stupid.
Derik, come on. We haven't seen you all day. We bought a hat for you.
Hearing that there is a potential reward of a hat, Derik will climb out of the bathtub and come up to the door and open it, but he's like dripping wet and fully naked, but a cat.
Well,
So he's all furry. So there's
well, here's the hat.
what type of hat did she get? I don't.
It's like a Viking hat with like a
The
yarn
one with the beard. Okay,
You're gonna be
so
twinning.
I will just put it on.
Exodus has a different one. You might want to get some clothes on before we go.
Wait, where are we going?
We're going across the street to a play
Why?
because it's fun, and we haven't seen you. I mean, I've seen you now, obviously, but we haven't seen you all day today. So the group is missing you.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Can I dry off and get dressed?
I mean, try to keep it to like 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll meet you in the lobby in 10.
Okay,
And
I
then-
think we're all standing. Yeah, we're all downstairs. Maybe. Yeah, we'll be there.
Okay.
4
There-
slices of cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Yeah, I think I hear them ordering burgers or something. So we'll be down there. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay. No, bye.
Door
So-
shuts. Derek
Oh.
does what he says he was gonna do.
Walk really good on the steps.
Yeah. So Ileana, as you head downstairs, you see that Jules has departed. They tell you that he had to go take a shower
This is
before
right upstairs.
before theater. Much like any other friendcation, you get to the hotel
Yeah.
and everyone disperses and no one has
Yeah.
a plan before they do so.
Yeah.
Lennox is like, ooh, I need to use the restroom, and that's where we'll go ahead and take our bio break.
Great.
Make room for
Yes,
Perfect.
all right, everybody. 10-minute break. We'll be back soon. See you in a
Nice.
few.
All right.
See you then. I have a Zoom tip for
Oh.
you, Vic, if it's something you want to do anyway.
What's up? Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. Where do I, oh shit, I need to go to, I always close it, so I have one less window on my, hold on a second. There we go. Settings, and you said video, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. It reset a whole bunch of things on there when they did that May 30th update too. I could have sworn I got that off, but who knows? Yeah, it was going to ask you guys for, because I went in there this morning, or this afternoon, and I saw that it was going to ask you for a password. I'm like, I haven't had a password on it in ages.
not this Friday, it's next Friday. We finally did it. I can't decide, so...
We're going live, by the way.
Oh, hi. I don't know if I want to cut my hair like I'm used to doing, or just keep it going, because it's been nice just like throwing it back in a ponytail that I haven't been able to do since October. So...
Yeah. I'm at that point where I desperately need to get it
Oh, I was muted.
cut.
Whoops. I was saying, Tasha, whatever you do, it's gonna look great.
Thank you.
Just
Thank
like you
you.
always look, Tasha.
Oh,
That's right.
no. Thanks.
Oh my goodness, I forgot the hiccups.
Victoria and her goddamn goldfish.
Yeah.
Every time.
Look, they're a great low-cal snack
really
that's
are.
salty.
They really are.
What do you want from me?
Didn't you get injured grabbing goldfish once?
Oh god, that does sound
Like,
yeah, that does
yeah,
sound
like-
like
I
Like-
think
Like
I think-
hurt your eye? I'm pretty
oh
sure.
god, oh god.
You like headbutted
yes.
a table?
Yes, because I had the cheese stick in my hand and I didn't have my glasses on, and
It was the cheese stick.
the cheese stick. Well, I was going for goldfish, but the cheese stick poked me in the eye, and I could not open my eye. Yes, that was like on stream too. That was on break.
No!
Yeah. You were absolutely right.
That is wild. How did I miss that action? That sounds hilarious.
I'll go back.
Too bad for you.
I was gonna say, go back and watch the VOD. One of the nights I seriously sat here with like crying, streaming.
Oh, you poor thing. No.
That's what happens when I can't find my glasses.
Oh. All right. I am committed to the piece, so I have a
Oh. There you go.
cheeseburger ready to roll.
Oh no.
How'd you make that so quickly? Was it
I know.
just at it?
I happened to grill today. It's
Oh.
actually a vegan patty. It's not a tasty. There's this storefront, Gore's Meats, in town, and they have their own farms, and everything's natural, and they don't know anything, and they treat all their creatures lovely, humane fashion. But they make these phenomenal. A gourmet blend with other things. They have like jalapenos and bacon, or cheddar and this. Those are delicious. But when we were just getting cheap stuff, I prefer like the vegan ones over like the cheap meat patties.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're all back.
Oh boy.
Relatively on time. We did it.
Yay!
Very proud of us. Yeah. So we'll say everyone gets to do whatever it is they want to do to prepare for this evening's festivities. And
I dry off and get dressed.
Don't forget your hat.
Oh, that was on before I got dry. Even.
No, you just took a bath in your hat and your beard.
You had to wash the beard. Condition it.
What, do you not wash new
Yes,
clothing?
put
you
the
get?
oils in it. The beard oils.
I mean, yes, you have to wash new clothes. It's like a
Even Derik Bardson says that. Derik says, wash new clothes before you wear them.
Nice.
Yeah, Jules will come like downstairs, like looking just completely fitted up. He has like a black jacket on.
Wow.
Like,
I didn't know that was possible.
A white button-down shirt with like his chest showing. Just like it's like one button undone, one extra button, more than normal. He's got on like cowboy boots, like black cowboy boots.
I mean,
ready to go to the theater.
Ileana
Nice.
would probably remove her armor, but she's
Ooh.
still her clothes hasn't changed.
Yeah.
I'm already dressed for success, so I'm just gonna seeing everyone's so nice. I'll kind of get things back in order and then continue on my burger. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm.
All right. Shall we?
Ileana will take another huge hit from the wine case
Yeah.
before getting it.
Jules also smells amazing. He clearly put on like some cologne or something like that.
Mm.
Yeah. Wants to look nice for you guys.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right.
You smell delightful, Jules.
Thank you.
Maybe, you know.
I'll be like, Lennox, really get in there. Get in there. And I'm just going to kind of inch towards you. Yeah.
Chest hair tickled me there. It smells delightful.
Thank you.
If you have any chest hair, I don't want to assume. That
Yeah, he would have a little bit. He would have yeah.
I like to be ready to go.
Of course.
Right.
To show on the road.
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation and try and find something lateral to Jules' smell that's nice. I don't know whether it'll be good.
It's a very citrusy scent,
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh, lavender. Bam.
Nice. Well, it's perfect. It's a perfect pairing. Whoever sits between us is going to be very lucky.
Okay.
To the party.
Let's go.
All right.
Derik, are you ready?
I guess so, if this is what's happening.
Ileana's going to kind of nudge Linnick, he hasn't. This is when he finds out, right? We haven't told him. Okay. All right.
Derik, such a fine beard. Truthfully, I'm so glad to have you here. I must have been sleeping the day away.
Linnick, are you okay?
We've had some wine.
Just a really good burger.
Oh.
Right.
It's just a really, really
Do you
good
want
burger.
some? We have some wine left in the barrel. I think there's a bit left.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think I've had too much to drink lately,
Okay.
and I need to
Sure.
take a day off.
Sure.
I feel you.
Okay. Let's head on over then. Ileana will start heading out.
Oh, and Derik, just
Oh.
someone's going to be joining us later. We don't want you to freak out or I don't know.
Is
What?
a cartographer
Yeah.
in the
Is-
college.
Is joining us for what?
Or the play.
theater.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I just
I'm
didn't
okay
want
with
you to.
making new friends.
Yeah, I just didn't want you to freak
I
out
should
when
hope
someone
so.
sat next to us and was chatting with us.
Okay.
That would be the second time it's happened, but okay.
Is she? I mean, what's her deal?
She's a not a professor. No, she's the head of the science division or something, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. She's a big deal here. She's a big deal.
Is she hot?
Kinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was
First,
okay looking.
She's
Spit out
cute.
some burger.
Yeah, she's pretty cute.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
She was
Okay.
also nice too, not besides.
She was
looking
really
hot.
cute.
Hopeful,
That's
loving-
why.
Sorry, I zoned out.
Head of the sciences.
Okay,
Yeah, she was the head of the
this
sciences.
is going to
but,
be a long
she's
evening.
cute.
I can tell that already.
All right.
Walking out to the theater.
So
Following Ileana.
So you make your way with your rolling cask that,
Yeah.
The hats.
Yep. Your hats, absolutely. The straws coming out of the cask. The small light show that's underneath the cask.
Crazy
I'm gonna
straws.
add like a post-it with a few more prestidigitations, like a doof, 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 like a little beat sound and a kind of the lighting.
Is
boom,
there
boom,
a
bounces
bass? A bass?
now. Yeah.
Are we going in just fist pumping? It's the fucking party train.
It's not. I don't know if you guys really understand what to expect with this, but okay.
Ileana, I don't know what kind of theater you went to, but this is how I always roll.
You
into
will
this.
be sitting down in chairs. It's not standing room only with a bar.
Oh.
I thought it was interactive.
I mean, at one point it can be, but it's not fully all the time interactive.
Oh, okay. I mean, as
Maybe
long as
in
there's
your-
a little bit of crowd participation, I know
Well,
some of us might want to go
that
up there.
was sure. That was Oxardis's interpretation.
Oh, was I misled?
Hey, what was my interpretation?
You made them think that it was crowd participation
Oh,
with the play.
I mean, Wait, that wasn't what happened last time? I thought that
well,
was like
you were participating in something, but it wasn't really.
What was
I
she
thought it was
participating in?
encouraged.
What was she participating in?
If this is one of those things
Outmaking.
where people come down the aisles
No,
and
no,
try
it's
and make you,
it's
because I
not.
don't want that.
It's
No.
fine.
Derek, you
It's
don't want to be
fine.
part of a magic trick?
We just need to
No.
keep walking towards the theater and get going.
Feel the beat, Derik. Feel the beat.
Were we supposed to bring ponchos? I don't know. what
No,
to
there's
expect.
no ponchos
Ooh.
needed. It's fine.
Okay.
It's just encouraged if you like join in, as the audience, but I don't think
Alright.
it's a requirement.
Like-
but
like
I had a lot of fun
sing-along?
participating.
She absolutely
know.
did.
I did. It was
I believe
so
it.
much
I believe it.
fun.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But look, Derek, we're twinning.
I love your beard.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thanks.
crack the beard. I'll put my
Oh
beard
yeah,
on.
we'll put
It's so
ours on.
soft.
Fresh out the burger bits. Finish up my burger.
Perfect.
Oh,
I love that Jules has a beard over his beard.
Yeah.
Double beard.
Well, it's like a bushier beard.
Yeah, it's a
It's
bushier,
more- it's like a,
yarn,
gray,
touristy beard.
curls and stuff,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. So you make your way through to the Theater of Silver on the other side of town by that little crepe place that you first stopped in, and there you see a large sign in bright lights that says A Petit Romance.
Yes.
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 I'll follow him up and I'm like, wait. Can I grab a crepe real quick?
You
I
grab a
haven't had
grape.
anything to eat. A crepe. They're like right across the street. Real quick.
Oh,
I'll go with
Sure.
you.
thanks, Alex.
Yeah, we'll get
We'll
the
find
seats.
seats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, save me one.
Wait, did you
I
see
do.
this? Did he see the sign? She's asking Linux. Did he see what?
Oh, you're right. He did? Oh, you don't think he's trying to get away, do you?
That's why I'm following him. God.
Okay, all
What
right.
are we talking
go,
about?
Go, you two
And you're
go.
gonna save me a seat.
we
You
just
two
don't
go
part
and
of
get the
the
crepe.
team.
We'll just go and save the seats, okay?
Want
save
to
me
be
a seat
included.
next.
It's fine.
Well-
You're
What?
included, Jules. You're fine.
I want to be with you and Frieda. The
You-
security theater.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
And we're gonna have fun tonight. Us three. Okay, I'm
Fucking
gonna go
A.
follow.
Wait,
I'm gonna
are we still in a huddle? Lennox, cover your ears.
I go and accompany Derik. Do you?
Wait, okay, hold on. Time out. I don't know what's going on. I hear a lot of great ideas. I'm hearing a lot of great ideas across the board. Okay. But. Ileana,
Jules,
maybe you should
Frieda,
go.
and me, Ileana and Linux, and then I will
What?
with
I'm
Derek.
sorry.
Wait, what?
That's
I'm
what's
so
happening.
confused.
Exardus, I think
Ileana
you need to
and
go. You need to go and accompany. Are you going to accompany?
Derek for a
Derek?
little
Or
bit.
do you need
Yes.
me to?
Oh, seating
Derek
arrangements.
is ordering a crepe, not realizing.
I will go. I will go, and I will go after. I'm going to go to Derek and make sure everything, and
so
she's going to
confused.
leave and go.
Just
where
a
Derek
syrup
went to.
crepe with extra syrup, please.
But he's my best friend. I was
You
gonna
can sit
go.
wherever you want. You don't have to arrange that beforehand, Alex.
That's the most Derek thing I've ever.
Ileana
Syrup
went
crepe.
after Derek.
Hold the
She's away
crepe.
from the
Thank
three
you.
of you.
Wait, am I not going after Derek anymore?
Well, you were talking with Ileana wanted to get out of the situation, so she went after Derek. Okay.
I was just explaining. You and Lennox were gonna go.
She
find
went. She
seats.
left.
You know
Oh.
shit's bad if it's so bad. Ileana says, "I'm gonna go hang out with Derek."
Jules, should we go in then and find our friend Graham?
Yeah.
Alex, are you following them or coming with us?
I should go check on Derek. Ileana may need help.
Right. Well,
Yes.
just when you step inside, I'll keep an eye out for you. I'll send you a mental message if you don't
Okay.
see us.
That's cool.
Do you wanna
I mean,
sip the
really,
wine,
all you have to
Frieda?
do is just stand up and flash, and then I'll be able to find you.
You're okay with that?
It's a participating play. The more that you do, the better it'll be.
All right.
I was waiting for that, Victoria. We're driving her crazy tonight.
In the chat, yeah.
I'm just gonna make things even more complicated. Just
No, Victoria, we know that. We were joking.
okay. I just want to
Joking.
make
I know her
sure.
name's not Graham. See how we were spelling it?
Like Graham Central Station? Graham?
When
No.
Alzaris comes over to the crepe shop, Ileana's gonna pull her aside.
Garaham.
Alzaris,
Eliana.
look, I appreciate what you're trying to do. I do.
Oh, this was fast. Thank you.
But no,
No, we're not there yet.
we are stepped aside from you, Derek. You're not.
A lot of
You're not
huddles going
included in
on.
this conversation.
There's a lot of huddles going on tonight.
I was. This is me. This is me receiving my food.
Okay.
That was so fantastic. What a great excuse to like bump in. I love that. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I appreciate what you're trying to do. I do. But
She said, "But."
you need to pump the brakes a bit. On the whole, I mean, not on your whole thing, but and she'll kind of step closer to her. On me and Lennox, you need to kind of I can take care of myself. I don't need you know, outright encouraging it.
wait. Hold up. What are you talking about?
You mentioned before, well, you've kind of hinted at it all day about me and Lennox. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but you know, I'm just saying that I don't need. I would like if it wasn't. How to say this? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get why I'm concerned or why I'm a bit
I don't know what I said earlier, but I was just saying you and Lennox were going to go find seats for us.
Oh, is that
And like
that's what you were
Jules
saying? Okay.
And
Alright,
Jules
I
and
just-
me and Frieda were
She will
going to
give
like.
her like a pat on the back. Okay. I
Wait,
just
do I need to not do something?
I
What did
misheard
do?
something. It's fine. We're fine. Derek, did you get your food?
I'm so confused.
Oh, real good. Mhm.
Okay.
Syrup
Do I need to not do
everywhere.
something?
No.
Syrup everywhere.
I just
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
Dripping.
I misunderstood. It's
So
fine.
sticky.
Oh,
It's fine.
okay.
Oh, I just took a bath.
But I still think that you were. Never mind. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go and join the fellas.
Well, if I did something that I don't know I did.
So I have completed devouring a syrupy grape, and I walk up and I'm like, "Well, what's going on?"
Derek!
We're
Hey,
we're
Bestie.
going back over to the play.
Did you
Is
know that
this-
we're besties now?
I mean, I feel like we're pretty close. Yeah. I'm
Okay, cool.
with that. Are
Cool.
are we? Is this the same theater that you went to the other night?
And outmade with a stranger? Yes.
Oh, how did I forget that part?
I don't know. You've we need a chat.
Oh, hold
And-
on. I'm gonna start rubbing the syrup that's like in my fur while she's talking.
Do
Oh,
you
that's
do-
delicious.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Good to go.
Just took a bath.
Oh no.
Oh, it's good.
Jesus.
Oh, that's
Okay. We are gonna enjoy a play. I'm gonna like hook my arm in his arm to kind
Okay.
of like lead him along. Eliana, do you want to join in?
I will walk beside you.
Oh. Okay.
Ileana has the best polite burns.
Love her.
Yeah.
But then, like, as we're doing that, I would like to be like, "Are we good?"
We're fine. We're fine. It was just a misunderstanding on my part. I'm a little on edge today. It's okay.
Oh, do you want me to find somebody that you can hook up with?
No,
while we're
I
at
don't
the
want you to
play?
find anyone for me. It's
What?
okay. It's fine.
Okay.
What?
It's fine.
I'm gonna help find someone for you, Derik, so you can hook up at the play with. I'm your wing
Do
person.
you really think that he needs someone else to sleep with?
Aren't
Well, if he wants to,
Are-
why not?
what type
Aren't
of a
you?
play
doesn't
is
he-
this?
Aren't you tired? Like, Derek, did you see the sign coming in?
The some sort of romance.
Yeah,
did you
but
see the
who it's
name?
by?
Did you see?
Who cares who it's?
But it's your name. And I'm gonna just
Derik.
point up at the sign.
Huh. They have the same name as me.
Honey, you wrote it.
I think. What?
Maybe we should have this conversation after the play.
Yes, you were amazing. Okay, let's go have fun, and then you can find someone to sex up later.
We can talk about it afterwards.
Derek is very confused at this
Sure,
moment,
let's
but he
let's
just
go.
got promised a nice payoff if he sits through it. So
Oh
he's-
boy.
I got you, boo.
We'll go and find our seats where the fellows are.
So
Oh, yeah.
while this is going on, gentlemen, you are approaching with your cask.
Yeah, we're wheeling it over.
Hold up
We-
the steps. Yeah.
We probably would have bought an extra ticket just for our cask to sit
Yes.
somewhere, right?
Okay.
Great idea.
Okay.
And then we'll tell the people at the front, we're here with Graham, Frieda.
Graham, right.
Oh.
Have they arrived already?
Yes. No, she's not here yet, but we'll show you up to her box.
Okay.
And then they do not take
Jules
your
wants
money.
to be shown to that box.
Yeah. They don't take your money for tickets.
That's easy.
And they just escort you up to a private box that's in the center. So you can
Lifting the
see.
thing up step by step.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
How
find
spacious is this box? Is it like a tight
Room for two?
fit, or is
room
it
for
more
like,
a...
I'd say probably room for about 10.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
It's spacious.
A lot of room.
And it's in like it's center of the theater. It is prime positioning.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
Victoria, I love you so much. Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Alright.
it was quite a climb, but well worth it,
So,
wasn't
yeah,
it, Jules?
I think it's worth the wait. This is a wonderful box.
Right, wait. We got right in, friend.
Yeah, let's make ourselves at home. Is there anyone else in here, or is it just...
There's no one in there at the moment. There's some beautiful red velvet seats. You can see a little bar cart off to one side. You know, a servant comes in at one point to just check on you, make sure you don't need anything outside of what's already, you know, in there for snacks and drinks.
Oh, we're doing great. Thank you.
Kind of eyes the cask. And
We weren't aware that this was going to be... this is a new experience for us. I didn't know we were going to be up in the...
oh,
We've
In the
talked
box.
about it for a while, but this is our first time.
no.
It's our first time sharing a box together. It's our first time...
That's both.
you know, this is just, it's uncharted territory. We're just
Right,
trying to
we're-
navigate. We're doing the best we can.
This
One
hasn't happened
step at a
since
time.
Nina was around.
Uh-huh. You can see
The
the
important thing is we're
calculations
doing
of
it together.
how much they're gonna have to clean up this
Yeah.
box after
Yeah.
tonight.
That's
They're like,
Well, it's going to be a messy box.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Yeah.
when we're
Yeah.
done. It's
yeah,
going
the
to
box. Yeah.
be.
Yeah. Well, if you need anything, let me know. Oh,
Thank you so
scooch.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna drink from the cart. I'm gonna get myself a stiff drink.
Yeah,
that
I'll make us a
goes
couple of
with mine.
martinis. You want a martini?
I don't know what that is, but it sounds lovely.
Yeah.
I haven't had that. Someone else in, I think Elzara's had it one the other day. It looked fine.
It's pretty good. I'll make you a you want a dirty one. I can tell.
Oh,
You're a
right.
dirty boy. You want a dirty martini.
Right.
All right. So, yeah. Oh, are you typing to me?
Not to
Sorry.
you.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah,
was
I'll just
you
put
know
this
what?
up.
No. That's a Zoom, not a. I was gonna put it in the
Okay.
wrong chat. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I'm just making us cocktails.
Okay. Yeah. So you're making cocktails.
Make a few extra.
And then Ilyana, Derik, Elzaris, you approach. And for the sake of brevity, if you say that you're with
Yes.
Graham Frieda, they will bring you upstairs as well. You will see the beautiful red velvet lined box.
Wow, this is better seats than what we had before. That's for sure.
This is the best night of my life.
As soon as you guys walk in, I'll hand you guys martinis.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I'm just gonna sip on it, not going to...
Yeah. And Derik, I understand you don't drink.
Oh, I drink. I'm just listen, man. It's been a rough couple nights.
Yeah.
Like the good kind of rough, but like you know how sometimes you gotta take a night off.
No, yeah, I got you.
That's where I'm at. I'll make sure we all get home safely.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh.
It's,
Yeah, we have such a long way to go.
Indeed.
It's going to be such an experience, y'all.
I mean, don't... I've already warned you guys. I mean, it's not... It's... Exodus enjoyed it, for sure.
I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
And we'll see
that's
if tonight,
good
if it
to
was...
hear. And
Did we-
as
Oh,
Elzara
sorry.
says that, you
Yes!
see behind you Frieda, who has dressed clearly for the theater. Her red hair is like down in curls. She has like one braid across. She has a kind of exuberant looking hat with like flowers and feathers and things. But she's like dressed to the nines. Oh, welcome. I'm so glad that you made it.
Thank you for having us.
Oh,
I
thank
And I'll-
you.
curtsy immediately.
I'll hand her a martini.
Oh, thank you. Fun.
I'll do a bow and hiccups.
That's and she'll look over at your cask. A fine little bar that you found. I haven't seen anyone take something to go, but
No, we weren't sure what the drink situation would be, and we like to be prepared.
no. It's fun. It's I just was surprised. That's all.
It's really good. Do you want to try it? And I'll hand it I'll point to like a crazy straw.
Yes.
Please.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
She'll take a little sip off of the crazy straw.
Yeah.
And that's a lovely vintage. Thank you. It'll be nice to have a night out. I haven't done this very often. So, ladies, I take it you've seen this play. I hope-
we have...
Wait, this is the same play you guys already saw?
Yeah, Exodus wanted to see it again.
It's that good, Derek.
Oh.
It was the best play I have ever seen.
Wow.
I've heard
Yeah.
mixed reviews.
That's I've
So
heard.
I'm
Yeah,
here to-
I've heard somewhat of a mixed review too. But
Well, it's better if you participate with the cast, but I loved it really, really much.
I think we just need to appreciate that we're all in this box together right now.
it's
So
true.
even if we can't participate with the crew, we have each other in this beautiful box.
I can safely say there's no one else I'd rather share a box with than you guys.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Clearly not getting whatever is going on
Yeah.
with all of you.
Nice.
And you see the entrance that you come in, some beautiful velvet drapes just sort of close so that way it's, it's nice and intimate and cozy. And the lights flicker a little bit and you can tell that the play is going to start. I will not reread the entire play, but since
Aw.
it looks like... Well, I can't trust you guys
Why?
to pick. I was going to try and speed read through the most for those who were not with us the first time you saw this play.
Yeah.
According to my calculations, there's about 15 people who weren't here the first time.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's a lot of people.
Actually, I can probably do this pretty fast. Okay. A
Yes.
Petit Romance. Act
Oh,
1,
boy.
Scene 1. No interruptions, so we can get through this. You
I'm muting
players.
myself.
I'll
Yeah, me
try.
too.
Yep.
I'll try.
Okay.
I may react.
Mute yourself.
Okay. Act 1, Scene 1. Gilbert Magnum is a human teen in a gnome town. The play begins as a simple high school romance. He's totes crushin' on Ornetta Thistlewhistle. However, she falls in love with his best friend, Bondo Merriment. Gilbert is angsty and ashamed, but ultimately swallows his jealousy, though he grows apart from Ornetta and Bondo. Then there's a musical number called Phantom Body. Act 1, Scene 2. Time jump. 5 years. Gilbert is tending bar. He fancies a regular patron, local minstrel Henry Hoppersnap. Gilbert finally works up the courage to approach Henry when who else appears but Bondo. Bondo buys Henry drinks, and then OMG, they're like just out making all over. Gilbert is about to run out of the bar crying when Ornetta walks in. He goes to warn her about Bondo, but before he knows it, she is making out. Oh, this one says making out, Derik, with most of them, or with both of them, and they are just tongues and slobber everywhere. Gilbert, emotional AF, kicks him out of the bar for excessive outmaking. The musical number after this is No Love for the Loveless. Act 2, Scene 1. 2 years later, Gilbert has gotten his ye old CPA and is working to open an accounting firm with his partner, Loretta Sultry Socks. But apparently, fucking Bondo and company are opening a similar financial firm on the same week in the same street. Gilbert and Loretta go to confront Ornetta, Bondo, and Henry. They begin arguing, but suddenly, everyone starts passionately outmaking. Gilbert is finally included, and his years of sexual frustration are nearing resolution. But suddenly, the other four say they have to go, and Gilbert is left alone, with an erection, crying. Musical number, Midnight Rainbow. Act 2, Scene 2. Gilbert's rage is uncontrollable, and he begins attempting to hunt down those who have harmed his sexual ego. But he consults with a gypsy who says she can sell him a love bomb that will release a substance that will make anyone who inhales it fall in love with the first person they see. He sells his house and all of his belongings to purchase it, and takes it to the home of Bondo and Company, where he assumes the Midnight Rainbow is taking place. Gilbert lights the bomb and breaks into the room and throws it triumphantly on the ground, and a majestic explosion of color fills the stage as the lights slowly raise. But the room is empty. Gilbert coughs and panics, looking for his victims, but happens to catch himself in the reflection of a mirror. And so it was, Gilbert finally came to love and accept himself, and became worthy of love for the first time. And as the curtain call comes to a close, instead of taking a bow, the entire company outmakes. There is A Petit Romance.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, you're muted, Stephen.
I am. So while everyone is enthralled with the play, Derik has become deeply affected by it and has grabbed the cask and is just over here downing it during the curtain call.
Derik, you might want to slow down. That's a lot of wine.
And he's just like,
Jules, Lynette, you might want to. I mean,
I might want to what?
Should he drink?
Look, I'm not going to outmake
cask?
anyone here if that's what you're.
No.
I mean, okay, there's a few people I'd not outmake with, but
I mean, you've already.
I don't want to get
with
into
one of them.
details more than that.
I put my, if I'm near Derik, I'm going to put my hand on his arm. Hey, buddy. Can I share that with you? The wine.
Oh, you don't want to outmake?
Well, I mean.
Is this because I'm a cat?
No, that's not it at all. I would outmake with you any time.
Like what?
What?
Just said like, wait, what?
What? It's just we're like besties, and I don't know if we've crossed that line yet.
I hand her the cask.
Okay, I just
He
want to
effectively got it from me.
Okay, I just wanted to share with you so we can like drink together, so you don't drink alone, because that's lame.
You're so thoughtful.
I know.
You're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
Just
Wait,
gonna
what?
lean over to
Okay.
Ileana like.
This is.
Guys,
Yeah.
is that boner real? Was that like a real boner that guy had?
Did have an interesting bounce, didn't it?
I'm
Like when it went
I'm
right
like,
from
like,
yeah
you
into the
guys-
dance. I was like, I don't
How
know.
did
if
he like?
that-
Where did? Like,
I don't
that's-
care if it was a real boner or not.
This costuming department is really known for some excellent work.
Wow. I just didn't like. Yeah, that's just.
telling
I
you
mean, because
it's
that was a pretty
authentic.
righteous boner. So.
Right.
Well,
Right.
they assume that we need to be able to see it from all the way up here, right? Not
That's
just
true.
everyone.
Sure.
Yeah.
Plus, if he
say it
fell
was a
forward,
wicked-
he'd catch himself before getting
He really
hurt.
would.
that is so
He really would.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I walk over and put a hand on Alex's shoulder if she lets me. Alex,
Yes.
do you? I'm just going to give you a hug if you let me.
Okay.
Oh, you poor soul.
What?
I don't just hold your shoulders. Is that? Did you have a bit of a sheltered life growing up, perhaps? I'm wondering about your. I know you've had plenty of experiences, but look, if you ever need anything explained to you, or or anything like that, it's no judgment. Everyone has their own experiences, but just there's a little more to things than you know what? Put a pin in that, and I'll bring it back around, show you a little more eyes wide open view of things. I've got something for you.
Hey, Linux.
Oh,
When did you last get laid? Was it recent?
The dreams count. Oh, it's been a while.
Okay. Mine was like yesterday. When was that?
okay.
Yeah.
There's no
You hear
reason
Jules like
to
knock
be.
over stuff at the bar. It's just
There's-
like mixing a drink.
There's no
So I'm just saying-
reason to be like pointing fingers at each other. I think.
No,
I
There's
think
no reason to
Stop
be
pointing
sticking
fingers.
fingers in each other.
Yeah. What?
Not in this theater.
Is this what
So-
being objectified feels like?
No, I'm not. No, I didn't say it was you. Shut
Is
up.
that?
No. Shh.
Is this? This hurts.
No.
this is
I
getting a
didn't say
little
your
out of
name.
hand.
It's an interesting
So-
group dynamic.
Yeah.
As you see Frieda come through, and she has like a really nice bottle of champagne with like 6 glasses.
Yeah.
I was going to offer you a drink,
Yes.
before we all head out, but
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that's what a
We-
great idea.
We have a
You're
lot
right.
of baggage, Frieda. I'm sorry that you have to witness this.
Let's do some shots too, guys.
Shots of
Shut,
champagne.
No,
You know-
not shots of champagne.
she'll kind of like sidle up next to Ileana and say, I don't get out that often except for to go to the theater. Obviously, that's why I have the box. But this is its own kind of entertainment, isn't it?
It sure is.
It is. It's fun. It's fun. Let's do those shots.
Ooh,
Yes,
all
that
right.
sounds lovely.
Very sciencey of you. Let's do this. Because I'm like half. I don't know how drunk I am now.
Yeah,
I've been
after the
drinking
shots, I
lately.
was gonna make you all do your one more round
Oh
of.
yeah. All right. So should we do them?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm
Ileana's
down
going to
with
do a
that.
shot, absolutely. After seeing that again,
Wow.
yes.
12.
Okay, all right.
25.
Decent
25.
con mod crap. It's an 11.
An 11.
15
I wanted
total
to
for
be-
Ileana.
Okay. Ileana, you're holding strong. You're starting to feel it a little bit more than usual, but you're doing okay. Lennox and Elzaris, you're kind of doubling down. You're kind of feeling it. Jules, you're doing all right. You're holding together. The hamburger really helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Wait, do I-
crackers. It was the crackers.
Do I have to roll, or am I okay?
If Derik did not take any, did he take any of the drinks?
I was downing the cask.
Yeah, he was down the
Oh,
entire
that's right.
cast.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, you do.
Okay. A dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Okay. Yeah, you didn't get as started as early as they did, so while you are certainly buzzed, you aren't really it's not hitting you the same way. So you're doing okay.
Okay.
And Frieda seems to be actually holding her own, but she is a dwarf, so
Yeah.
maybe some stereotypes are true.
Can
I'm
I
gonna-
go up to
sorry.
Linux? Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to go up to Linux since we're in a box. Be like, come here. You should go talk to her.
Grab.
No, not pointing at Graham.
She's next to Liana.
You
Frieda?
see that one.
A few of them right now. I think you're wait. I'll just sort of like hold your hand and like point it back. That one. That's sort of in Ileana's general. Right.
I'm talking about like in the crowd.
Oh, down
Below
in
the box.
Oh. I'll move your hand over a little further. Right. So, and I'll just.
Right, right there.
Right.
Do
Okay.
you see her?
No, I see a lot of people, but no one I recognize down there.
Well, you don't have to. No, I'm not looking for people that you recognize. I'm
Oh.
looking for people to hook you up with.
Right.
Does this one look? I mean, do you?
Oh, there has to be like an emotional spark. Oh, just kidding. Oh, that's so terrible.
You be a gentleman.
Of course. I'm only teasing with you, Alex. No,
But-
I'm
She's cute. She's really
thank you,
cute.
Alex.
Uh-huh.
You are a kind soul.
I really am. Thank you.
Right.
Okay. So I
Another
set
shot?
you up. I will take all the shots.
Nice. Of course, a couple more and see if
Yes.
anyone else wants another.
And I go to Ileana. Hey,
Yes, Oxaris.
do you see him? Him?
Are you pointing out of the box again?
I'm pointing out of the box.
Oh,
In the
what
crowd.
about people? What about him?
Do you think that one's cute?
No, I'm not looking. No.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. Enjoy your shots.
Thanks.
And then I'm gonna go try to flirt with Frieda.
Okay. So while you head over to do that, Jules, what were you wanting to do?
I was actually going to go over and talk to Frieda.
Okay, all right. So you can talk to Frieda.
Already tag teaming, guys.
Yes, it's about to be the triple threat, baby.
Yep.
Anyways, I would have gone over to Frieda. I would have gone like not uncomfortably close, but close enough to where she can smell my cologne.
Oh, okay.
And I would have said, they were like,
Where's my beer? Where's Victoria's beer?
like I'm out of her bubble, but I'm like, I'm out of her bubble. She's in my bubble though. That's
Sure. Yep.
Take the shirt a
Ideally.
little bit. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I'll say. So, how did it go today with the
Oh,
talking to your
goodness,
students?
completely forgot the place started, and I forgot to mention. Yes.
It was very distracting.
Yes, it is. And then you're a fun lot, so we're good to go. So if I don't know how early all of you are going to get up, and she'll kind of like look over at the cask and all of the empty drinks everywhere. But whenever you're ready in the morning, come by and we'll set up the arrangements. Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
What did you think of the play?
Oh, I am a fan of the Derik Bardson plays. This probably wasn't my favorite one. It's good. It is good, but
It was a little derivative. It was a little like on the nose.
Of some of his other works, yes, absolutely. Lady Arabella and her amorous dragon. That one is absolutely my favorite.
Oh, what's I haven't seen that. What's that one
Oh
about?
gosh! Oh, you just missed it. Literally 2 days ago. Well, I don't know. Let me remember. Let me remember what it's about.
I'm so sorry, Victoria.
No. I'm good. I got it right here. Okay.
I'll be like, yeah. So, like, what else are you into? Like, what are your?
Oh well, there's really outside of my alchemical work and the
That's
theater.
what they're calling it now.
Yeah, I don't do a whole
That
lot.
was me.
Yeah. No, I saw some of your work. I've read about it. You're very talented. It's very impressive the things that you can do.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope you didn't take offense that I asked where you studied.
Oh no, I was flattered.
Okay.
I was flattered. You know, I'm very proud of my alma mater. I'm proud of where everywhere I've been, everywhere I've studied, all my professors.
Good.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, and yeah, that map that Lennox was into is very impressive.
Oh.
I would,
Thank you.
yeah, I'm excited to see what you can teach him.
Yes. Well, speaking of teaching, if we do have a few schools to study here that, they don't study quite as deeply at, in Kazadothia. So if ever we can help you with anything, please let us know.
I mean, is it like a big classroom, or is it more of like a one-on-one type thing? Is like a tutoring thing?
Well, in this instance, since it's for a favor, it'd probably be more one-on-one tutoring.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to take you up on that sometime.
Stop it, all of you. I can't even look at the screen.
I'm trying to not look at the chat.
I know. Yeah, of course. Yes, absolutely. And actually, I'm gonna message you something really fast.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, she is.
Not like that.
Why not? Why not? It's
Oh,
already
Maybe it
out.
is. Maybe it is. We'll see.
Oh, it's a bit Stephen.
Oh my god, I realize how that sounds in chat, Emilio, but that's not.
Is it? I mean, it's
You know which?
it's there.
Okay.
But it's not like.
Right. But it's like visible.
Oh, like my okay.
The fancy one.
Yeah, it'd be like at my hilt.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is that something that you made yourself, or?
Yeah, I did, and then I'll just like go into like some very articulate, which Emilio can't do, explanation
Yeah.
about, my passion of, creating different tinkered weapons and
Mm-hmm.
objects and whatnot. And
Oh.
it would be very like Jeff Goldblum-ish the way I would
Uh-huh.
approach this
Mhm.
conversation.
Yeah.
Just like
God.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see like a switch in her where she goes from like a party Frieda to like all of a sudden nerdy Frieda, where she's like totally like, okay,
yeah.
getting it and asking questions about it, and
Yeah.
well, I can, my goodness, I can see where there's a potential to make some interesting changes if you're interested at some point.
That sounds great.
Sorry.
I feel like we could. No, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think we could probably just teach each other a thing or two. I think we,
That would be an interesting thing. I never got to study even remotely with the elves, so I'm sure there is a few things that you could teach me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry to talk shop though at a party.
You should see how all of his inventions vibrate.
As the cat walks by with the cask under his arm. I would say
He's
probably.
Yeah, he's done a lot of beta testing for me. He likes to try.
Yeah, that's the master beta.
Lord.
And about that point, Elzaris probably would have approached as
Yeah.
Jules is putting his sword back away. Or whatever, I can't remember
I'm
what
putting-
weapon it is.
Yeah.
Sure he is.
I'm tucking my weapon away.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
I mean,
Wow.
Why wouldn't you just leave that out?
With a zip.
it's not for everyone to see. Elzaris.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess.
Yeah.
Hi.
Elzaris.
You walk up twirling your hair. Are you twirling your hair at me or at her?
Oh,
Isn't it
It's
in
a
a braid?
whole
You're
thing.
you're twirling your
Yeah.
hair in a braid. Yeah.
guys. This is what I do when I get nervous. Hush.
I'll get you a drink, and I'll ask
Okay.
Frieda. Do you want anything?
Oh, another one of those martinis would be fantastic, please.
2 martinis coming up.
Great, thanks.
And then I'll go make them while they do their thing.
Are you all right, dear?
No. Yes. I'm great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to fix my hair because I don't know what this is. What is this? What is this?
I mean, I can fix it for you. You'll have to bend down just a little bit, though.
Oh,
Those knees,
okay.
Alex, those knees.
Okay.
So you just bend
How
down.
do I need to bend down?
Lower.
Just sit in the chair. Just sit in the chair, dear. Just sit in the chair.
Okay. I sit in the chair.
Yeah, she's sitting in the chair, and she unbraids that section and just rebraids it for you. Yeah. There, is that better?
Uh-huh.
Are you okay? Elzaris, right?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Or you could call me Alex. Like people that know me call me Alex.
Oh.
What?
Well, Alex, you
Sorry,
can call
no
me. You can call me D. People that know me call me D.
D?
Jules too.
Okay. Hi, D.
Hi, Alex. Did you like the play the second time? I'm sorry that you had to see it twice.
Oh no, I really wow.
My feelings! My legitimate feelings!
That was rough.
Did you? I'm sorry. Did you not like it?
Oh no, it was. I mean, it was lovely. Like I was telling your friend Jules. You know, probably not my favorite Derik Bardson play, but you know, it's a good one. Absolutely. I prefer the one about the amorous dragon.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. I didn't even know Derik Bardson did things like this.
Oh.
So we're gonna talk about that later. Like that's Derik over there.
Wait a second. No. You know, Derik Bardson is a playwright.
Yes.
I know that your friend is also called Derik, but that's not Derik Bardson the playwright, correct? You see like a little bit of like like what?
I don't think he knows. He's been through a lot. And we're all confused. We're all very confused.
It's because of the cask. Is that?
No.
Oh.
So he wasn't a cat, a tabaxi.
Mm.
Tabaxi. He wasn't a tabaxi. He was a human, right?
Okay.
Right. Yeah, he was a human before. Met death. Didn't win against death, and died for a minute. But didn't really die, and then was brought back as a tabaxi, and so he has like some memory issues.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Is it
It's a lot.
something he'd like to have fixed?
I'm sorry, you can do that?
Well, not me personally. That's not my kind. I'm not a healer. But there are healers at the college.
Maybe. I could ask him. Is it a magic thing?
It is a magic thing.
Okay.
It's a restoration of sorts, yes.
Okay. I can definitely talk to him and see.
Alright. Well,
Is any of that audible to like Lennox and us in the area? This healing part, just to know.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been, she wouldn't have been quiet about it. Would Elzaris have been quiet about it? She would have matched whatever Elzaris' tone would have been, I guess.
Normal.
I'm gonna hustle over and put my hand on Alex's shoulder. Alex. Popino.
I give you these eyes.
Oh,
Working
right.
here.
Sorry. So sorry. Listen. I just wanted to say how impressed I was the other day with all the how you spit out those math equations so quickly. It was so impressive. But also, I was thinking about Pepino, I'm sorry, I happened to overhear that you've got healers here, and we have a friend we lost, and we're looking to try and, lost, and he's ashes now. I don't suppose there'd be anyone at this prestigious, perhaps the magic side of your institution might be able to bring our dear friend back.
Oh, and you said he's ashes?
Oh yeah,
Right.
they're right here.
He was turned undead, and so I had to incinerate him. But
Yeah, Lennox made us burn his corpse. It was kind of rude.
It was a
Well,
moment.
right, you're right.
Oh. Right. There certainly are magics that can do that, and I am sure one of my colleagues would be able to do that. But as for the particulars, I would have to put you in touch with them.
Well, please, that would be great if you don't mind.
Of course. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
It's okay. He's not really like gone. He'll be back.
Oh,
Jules will walk over, like, what are we talking about? Martinis.
Oh, Martini.
Thank you. She takes it. She's very happily takes it. This got weird.
Everything else?
Just our friend Pepino, we've been carrying around his ashes just in case there was a way we could bring him back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
I happened to overhear Alex and Frieda here's talking about magics and healers and such. So she says there might be a way, but
I always assumed the only way to do that was through the tabaxis.
well,
They have to have a body.
right.
This
It
is
wouldn't
a
work,
heavy
unfortunately.
conversation, guys.
I'm
I
not-
just
You
saw
know
a
what?
gnome with a boner. I don't know if I'm ready for this right now.
I believe he was actually a dwarf, technically. The actor.
Do you want to see something else other than a boner?
Sure.
There's only one. There's
Yeah,
one
like-
answer to that question.
I
and
think
it's
I
great.
what
answer
is
for all of us
happening
when I
right
say
now?
an emphatic yes all
Yeah.
around.
Frieda will go stand next to Ileana and just be like, huh?
Oh wait, no. Oh.
No, she's still with the group, but you guys are all together, but she's
Yeah.
just like on the other side with yes.
Jules.
Hey, yeah.
Jules.
I'm not showing anyone. My
No.
oh what?
What?
Then what are you talking about?
What
No.
is going on?
It's been a very long time since someone braided my hair like that. She has a very delicate touch. I'm like very
Mhm.
low.
Yeah.
Are you interested?
In braiding your hair. I mean, I can try. It's not
Oh.
something I'm very familiar with. But
I mean,
I'll read a
I-
book on it and we can come
no,
back to that.
No,
Wow,
No.
willing to learn. That's
no.
incredible.
I mean, that makes me.
Jules is always ready to improve himself. Jules is always ready to go the extra step.
I think that's wise that you read up on that. Yes. But so she's really pretty.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
I agree.
I know you're really into triangles.
What?
So there's the thing at the when we were. It's a very long story. Okay, I saw the tryst that you had with those two girls, and I just thought
You
that she was
saw
like,
me with other girls?
yes. There was when we were transporting the plague.
Oh, are you talking? Oh, those.
I figured
those-
you liked having threesomes, so
I mean, yeah.
You really went out on a limb there, didn't you?
Yeah.
so
That's
I-
a safe assessment.
I mean, I know we had fun that one time, but look at her.
Yeah, she's cute. She's super cute.
So, are you just not meeting me in the middle
I'm
here?
just ask me whatever you want to ask me. Do you want
We should invite her back to the tortoise place
Okay,
with the hairiness.
I would absolutely love that.
Okay.
Absolutely. But
Yes,
not
that's okay.
everyone is as forward as the friend we made the other night.
Oh, that's
That's a
true.
pretty
Well-
unique situation.
That's why I tried to I'm
But
not very good at the whole flirting
but
thing.
that being said, maybe she's a freak, dude. I don't know.
I hope she
I don't
is.
know,
That'd
like-
be so cool. She's into science and stuff, and that
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
Mm.
Trust me, nerds get into
I
some
know.
shit.
I know, and I'm not a nerd, cause I'm not. But there's just something.
I think you
cool
should just tell her.
about
Just
them.
tell her how you feel about her. Just go. Like, do it politely. Don't insinuate anything. Just put it into words. How you see her, and go see how she responds. But like, be
Okay.
polite. Don't be like.
I'll be sweet. I'm gonna
Yes.
be so sweet.
But
okay.
like, don't assume she knows what you're saying. You need to assume like she doesn't know what you're saying.
But be forward, but nice about it.
Yes, be forward but respectful. Don't leave anything. Don't like. You know how you suggest things a lot, and then you just
Yeah.
like expect us to like
Well,
pick it up. Like just.
okay. So don't do that. But be more forward and be
Be
polite.
polite.
Okay.
Be forward, be polite, and be confident.
Oh, I'm not good at the Oh, yes, I can do this.
You have every reason to be confident. To have confidence, excuse me.
I mean,
And kind of do it subtly. Don't do it in front of everyone.
oh, okay. Well, she's talking to Ileana again. Like,
Yeah.
I'll probably pull Ileana. Oh, Ileana, would you mind?
I'm gonna ask Glennick, do you have any advice?
My.
Lennox said I
This
was
is so
not.
weird.
What is
Am I
happening?
over? I guess I did get the martinis and I was here talking.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that this is gonna blow up in a good way or a bad way, but nowhere in between.
So meanwhile, this is going on, and Derik has walked over to her and it's like, Derik Bardson, pleasure to meet you.
Derik Bardson. Yes, I don't want to confuse you anymore, but I heard that your friends believe that you wrote these plays.
I mean, how would you feel about that?
A little taken aback, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Your plays have been running for the last 6-7 months or so, and they've been quite the talk of the town.
oh well, yeah, and indeed I did write this play and many
Man.
others. It was a big part of my life, and I just I love the theater and expressing emotions and
So do
putting
I.
myself out there.
Well, it's really been a true gift, and I have to say that Lady Arabella and the Amherst Dragon, absolutely my favorite. I mean, all of your work has been really fantastic, and I hear we have just 2 more plays, and then we're going to run out. Are you going to write any more soon?
I'll think about it. I should tell you though, Lady Arabella is actually it's a metaphor for scientific pursuits.
Is it now? Derik, will you please make it?
Are you trying to steal her away from
What?
Alex?
Look at the
I
cat
am
balls
what
on
we're
this
talking
one.
here.
That is not cool.
I'm gonna look over and be like, yeah, you better go. He's on it if you want it.
Hold on,
God.
I'm gonna stop for a moment and note that Steph just said, end quote, look at the cat balls on this.
Incredible.
You guys are making it really hard as a DM to just say yes and to everything. Okay.
Well, you can always say no, but.
No, but yeah, I can say no, but yeah, that's true.
Good.
All right, Derik, I need that. Is it a persuasion or is it a deception check? Because of I'm looking at like.
I'm being deceptive, I think,
Yeah, I think so.
because I don't actually believe what I'm saying. I'm rolling it. It's a 10.
10 total.
Total.
Okay. This one I actually have to look up her stats because it's so close.
I'm trying to look up her stats.
Oh no!
Derik Marie
Oh,
Bardson.
Wow. Wow.
Marie.
Ugh.
Y'all were taking too long, Derik. Just
It's true.
Oh my god, I opened chat again. I just gotta keep
Don't
seeing
look at
closed.
chat.
I'm closing it right now.
I think you need to look at everything chat's saying.
I'm so behind on chat
It was
right
our
now.
chat. I'm not, yeah. Yeah, I hadn't really thought of it that way, but perhaps you're right. It could be a metaphor. That's so it's so layered and deep. Wow.
Well, I do like to go deep.
Wow.
If that works, it'd be Jeff Goldbluming doesn't work. I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
And we lost
Where's
you.
my fucking water?
Yeah.
Derek's last 2 days, it's just once you go deep, you never go to sleep.
Derek's also, keep in mind,
sorry,
Derek's
it's a
also
good
covered in
feeling.
maple syrup and wine.
And wine. Yeah, he's like
He
stained red from
smells-
wine.
He smells real good.
Natural perfume.
And
Yeah.
and Jules is like wearing like a suit and smells great.
Yeah. Yep.
Derek is covered in log cabin maple syrup.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. So at that
Alex
point,
is-
Alex could walk up.
Uh-huh.
Hey Derek, you've got something. I think you spilled some crepe on you on accident, buddy.
Oh, it wasn't an accident.
Eliana's gonna help you clean that up.
Oh.
Oh, hell I am.
I start to walk over to Eliana and then just feel
Chest out. Just like what? Ileana, I'm ready for my bath.
You're giving baths, Eliana?
What? No, I'm.
Is the bath like, are you gonna bathe him like a cat or like a person?
I'm not bathing.
I'm just curious as what the
She's a little scrub brush.
process is.
You're gonna have to bathe yourself,
Oh.
Derek.
Oh, I just did. I'm just I like the scent of syrup wafting up into my nostrils.
I don't even know what this conversation has gone to. I'm just going to, I think, go ahead and see myself out of the theater.
Would you
Oh.
like me to accompany you?
No, absolutely not. It seems you're busy here anyway.
I'd like to compare some notes if on the play if you're up for it, Eliana.
Please, that's fine. I just need to get out of this. I don't know what this is.
And would you mind, Frieda, just I guess we'll see you tomorrow for the contact information if that's all right.
Yes,
Got
of
it.
course. Any time of the morning, you know where my office is.
Thank you, appreciate it, and thank you for the lovely evening, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Your exit is a little abrupt, but yeah, absolutely. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Oh yes, hi.
Oh, yes. So the three of you are staying. Who's staying behind? I guess.
I'm there. I think it's everyone else except for
Okay.
Ileana and Lennox, right?
Okay.
Mhm,
All right.
mhm.
Okay.
Oh, is that your force?
All right. So actually, what we'll do very briefly is we'll follow Ileana and Lennox out. What are you two doing?
Eliana's just
What are-
wanting to
what
get
are
out of the
those two
theater and
doing?
just, yeah.
Right, I'm just gonna. So I see what you mean about the forewarning about the play. I mean, sure, there was
Yeah.
there were some interesting parts, but it was really like not so much handed to you on a plate, but more like force fed down a funnel, right? Like, here,
I'm
love
glad.
yourself.
I'm glad that you see it that way because it's not the best.
I feel like the musical numbers were a bit distracting too.
I don't know where the musical numbers came from. It seemed very out of place, although the last person that we saw it with said that it was normal for his plays
Oh no.
to
it's a
have
try-
musical
oh,
numbers.
Oh.
And I mean, she found it enigmatic. She thought that it was like the same as everything else that she had seen of his, and she had seen a lot of his stuff. So
I had my hopes up that maybe it was just
I don't
no,
think
bad
it
in
is
the bunch.
Lennox. I think that I wish that it would have been different and it would have been just amazing, but yeah.
Well, look, I certainly admire him for, well, he managed to put all these plays together, get them published, and then get them, played round the islands. Like,
I don't
How did-
know how he could have done it. Like,
right?
imagine the Derik that we knew before the whole cat thing and the whole dead thing.
Right?
How did he get, how was he so famous and was the Derik that we knew?
Maybe he had people around him, like, maybe he came from wealth or something, or he had, like, people around him to take care of that sort of thing. I don't know.
It
But
blows
props
my
to him.
mind. Honestly, I don't.
Right. That gives me hope that I might be able to get through and do some of that. Maybe not to the grand extent that Derik's done it, but get a few books out there and appeal to a different type of fan.
Linnick, I'm sure, and she'll put a hand on his shoulder. I'm sure that whatever you'd write will be 100 times better than what we just saw.
Oh, I'm gonna reach up for a hug because that was so sweet. If Ileana lets that happen.
She'll hug him, sure.
Okay. Oh, Ileana,
You
that's
guys
so
better not bond
sweet.
and bone over hating me.
No, I'm admire. I don't like to play very much. Linux is super impressed that you made all this happen. So it's like, oh, but thank you, Liana, and I'll step back. That means a lot. I'll
Yeah.
keep sharing my work with you then, if you're up for that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Do you think that we have time to go back to that spa? It's all I've been thinking about since we left.
Let's go.
Oh, the spa where they give you the whole treatment. You go in there and they
Yeah,
take care
yeah,
of you
let's
nice.
go. I said let's go. Let's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Off we go then.
Okay.
Wait.
Do you think
I'm
we
not-
should tell them? Do you think we should? They probably won't be worried about. They're busy.
I'm probably out of range to do message, right? I think that's 30. Oh, it's 120 feet, but I have to say I'm right. No, I just had to point a finger. So, point a finger in their general location and try and get one of them. We're going to the spa, then we'll be back to the Harry Tortoise. And
Which one are
hopefully
you
it doesn't
trying
get
to?
some random patron.
Oh, are you just pointing in the general direction?
Where I think the room is, yeah.
Just roll a D100 for me then.
Ooh, okay. Oops. Yep. And there are. Oh, there it is. Okay. 13.
You hear a gruff voice return your message. All right.
Oh,
New brain,
get
who
it?
dis?
Did you?
Nice.
Were you able to message him?
I think I missed, but right,
I'm
they'll
sure
be
they're-
fine.
I think they'll be. I think they're busy. So let's just go.
I'll put an arm over your shoulder to be like buddy through the thing if you're okay with that.
Oh, sure,
here
she's
we
okay
go.
with it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay, cool. And we'll head off. Lavender, Lennox, we'll head off. That's enough for my nonsense, Dick. Sorry.
No, that's good. So then, the three of you are left in the box with at the theater with Frieda.
I'll down the rest of my martini and I'll be like, anybody up for some quadrilateral experimentation?
I don't think that's what you think it means, but
But I'm not familiar with that term. Can you explain it to me? Quadrilateral.
I'm gonna say, Derek, come over here. Come over here.
Here, tell me.
Derek, come over. We gotta talk. I have a few questions about the play.
Why are you think I understand? I mean, oh, of course.
Derek, did you write that?
I say loud enough for Graham, which is her first name, to hear me. I'm like, yes, I did in fact write that play, and A Petit Romance.
Did you really though? Like,
With my hands, yes, I wrote it.
all right,
I am the author of this play, Derik Bardson.
all right. I have no reason to doubt you. I was just curious.
Why do you seem so skeptical?
It just seemed a little on the nose. I thought, I just I don't know.
No, are you saying you didn't like it and you expected more of me?
I would say you set a high standard for yourself, and I'm, you know, nobody bats 1,000. You know, that's all I'm trying to say is nobody's perfect, and I hope to see more of your work.
Well, sometimes the fun in things come from its imperfections.
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Do you want another martini?
Yes, I do.
All right. You know, I'll teach you how to make one, and I'm gonna teach.
This sounds great.
I'm gonna take my time teaching Derik how to make a martini to give Alex time to talk to Frieda.
Okay. So, Elzaris, what are you up to?
Oh yeah, hi, it's me, Alex. She's gone back to whatever this little piece
Mm-hmm.
from her hair, because that's what she does. Yes, this was lovely. Thanks for letting us be in your box. I mean, sit in your box. I mean,
You're welcome.
watch the play from your box.
Yes, anytime. I don't usually have very many visitors up here, so I'm happy to share.
Okay, cool. And you looked really lovely tonight. And
Oh, thank you. So do you. Although, I mean, I don't understand the hats, but I guess your friend did say you're all tourists, so that I could see where that would be fun.
oh, so fun. Excuse me. I turn around. I talk to the acting. I forgot that was still on.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, I understand.
Maybe that's why my hair is not. Okay. So what are you doing later?
This evening or
Yes.
this week? Oh.
No, I don't know what we're doing this week. Tonight.
Well, I hadn't had any plans. I just thought I'd, go out and see it play, and then, maybe grab some dinner on my way home. But that was it.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
Was
maybe.
she planning on eating out, or?
No.
Shut your mouth.
Hold on, I'll help you out.
So, would you like to join Jules and I for dinner then? Because I'm pretty sure we're famished.
Oh, that would be lovely as long as it's not an imposition.
Never. No. No.
Well then, absolutely.
Okay.
That would be fantastic. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Great.
Well, I'll go get Jules. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna mosey on over to Jules. Jules, we're
Hey.
taking her out to dinner.
Okay. I mean, you're giving me kind of a really intense energy right now, but I'm glad that this is happening.
Hey.
You okay?
No,
Be happy.
yes, I am so happy. But
Okay.
it's like a nervous happy.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, yeah, cool. Yeah, I look forward to it.
cool.
You probably shouldn't leave her hanging too long. You should probably go.
Well then let's go. Oh yeah, Derik, what are you doing? Did you see that hot girl down there?
What?
And I look at Jules. I don't think I can bake.
I meant
Right
you
now.
should go talk to Frieda. Well, I'm teaching Derik how to make a martini right now.
Oh. I go back to Frieda
Yeah.
and small talk.
Okay. Yeah, they have some small talk as Jules teaches Derik how to make a martini. And
This is
then,
gonna be a useful skill.
Oh yeah.
And then as they are finished, everyone gets ready to leave. Frieda will turn to Derik and say, "Are you joining us as well for dinner?"
I will glance at Elzaris.
Yes, he needs to eat.
Fantastic. Well,
I'm like, Jules is standing there like, what the fuck? Like,
fantastic. I know a great little place around the corner if you don't mind me picking, unless you had something in mind.
Yeah, I don't know anywhere to go, so I trust you fully. Yes.
Fantastic. Let's go.
Okay.
So as you guys make your way down the street, the four of you, to have dinner with Frieda, the premier of the sciences and keeper of the seal, that is where we will end tonight's session.
Wow. What?
He's a keeper of the seal?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Wow.
to point out how absurd we
don't
are,
wanna
I'm gonna
break
throw
that
her
seal.
title in there.
Oh, man.
Well,
That's what I
Alex
get.
wasn't gonna. Oh,
who's gonna break that seal? Which one of us?
I'm so sorry, chat. This is what I get for being off for 1 week.
Chat
Yeah.
has
Just
been
compounded.
begging for a midnight raid.
There was a lot of pent up frustration, obviously, over
Yeah.
the week.
Clearly.
Yeah.
It's at midnight.
just going to be a rainbow.
We headed toward the midnight rainbow. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Something would happen.
You gotta pick.
Midnight Central.
I
know.
thought this energy that we've been bringing for the past few weeks was our guests, but I think it was actually Tasha. I think Tasha's doing this.
It's Tasha being pent up.
Blame
I-
Tasha
What did I
entirely.
I actually
What?
think it's all subversive stuff.
Oh shit, yeah.
do? Blame the girls.
Deep state staff. Yep.
I
Did you just call her deep stuff? Because that's not.
No, deep
That was
state.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Victoria, listen, we can talk shit on characters, but let's leave the players out of it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so
Why
you
is
have
it
been
my
watching the
fault?
Obsidian Scar.
Kind of.
It's our proper naughty campaign on Sunday nights. From
Vic is
10
done.
to
We need to
1.
get our shit together next week. I'm just saying.
I just...
Listen,
I
we just
do.
need to get out of this city and everything's gonna be okay.
I know, we are kind of in a vortex right at the moment. If we can just get the fuck out of here, you might have a chance, maybe.
We're in a real
City of
sticky
love, baby.
situation.
City of love.
That's what it
Wow,
means in
Derek.
Dwarvish.
What? I'm covered in
Bogmother.
syrup.
I know. That is not gonna. Well, anyways.
Yep. Anyway, I don't. You know what? I don't think it saved my schedule, so we'll just have to. Yeah. Nope. That's the fundraiser schedule. Oops.
Yeah.
So glad. Anyway. Whatever.
Some of that was right.
What? Some of
of it's
that
right.
is.
There were,
Yeah, some
like,
of it's right.
Bits and pieces.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'll just do it from memory. All right. So on Monday nights, Steph DMs the Forsaken, which is our forbidden magic, quest hoarding, city killing.
Side quest
group.
hoarders.
Yes.
Incorporated.
Yeah.
Oh.
We thought for a little bit there might be a competition about who is gonna quest, side quest the most. I think that Monday night is side questing the most. Sunday night is just giving up on quests.
Saturday's creeping up there.
Yeah,
Tower of
Saturday's
Dreams.
Yes, they absolutely are.
There's a lot of side questing action going on there too.
Absolutely are. On Tuesday nights, we have our All Evil campaign that Dan DMs for us, which I don't recall exactly what happened because my feed cut out in the middle of last week's session. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up for Tuesday. On Wednesday nights, of course, we have our Mad Bird Squawks, which is our D&D talk show, which this week, normally I announce it on Monday, so this week we have Tasha and Ed joining us, so super exciting. Thursdays we are off. Fridays at noon, our new show, Mad Art with Steph. I keep wanting to say bye, Steph. With Steph, which Steph, what are you working on this week?
This week I will be throwing up a poll, so half of the session will be on something yet to be determined, yet to be voted on in our Discord server. If you're not there, please join in. And then we'll also probably be finishing, or at least starting to finish, Bandit Life.
Ooh, good
Imagine
stuff.
note,
Bandit.
if you haven't seen Steph, she's insanely talented and also just a delight anyway.
Agreed.
So it's
Yes,
super worth tuning in for.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
It makes my Friday.
And we don't want to flood her requests with Obsidian Scar stuff, but I did tell Steph at some point I need to see some art from tonight, so
Yeah.
you gotta put
Yeah,
it on the list.
yeah, it's in
Sounds
there.
good.
It's in there for the voting.
Yep. And then, of course, on Friday nights, as usual, we have our Stormfall, DM'd by Dan. That's our after-school special, 90210 style
Yeah.
D&D game.
Yep.
Longest-running one on the channel. And then Saturdays, we have, starting at 6 o'clock, from 6 to 9, we have Andrew from Monday nights. He DMs Tower of Dreams, which is on its, 6th episode now? So still pretty early. Good stuff happening over there. Like Steph said, definitely some
So good.
quest hoarding
love
going
it.
on. Yes, absolutely. Dan, do we talk about stuff coming up?
I think he's already announced.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Do you want to talk
Absolutely.
about it? Do you want to talk about it right now? Yeah.
If I'll talk about my thing. If you want to talk about your thing.
Yeah. You do your thing first, and I'll do mine.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'd like to end it on your stuff. So coming up, tentatively, July 11th, as long as that's a Saturday, will be the new Saturday night campaign, 10 p.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern, called En Extremis, which is perfect. It's set in the final quadrant of the world, and it's just perfect for that area and the whole of Astral Lenore. It's pretty interesting. The little tidbits of it are that the ground is entirely covered with this miasma. And so there's a lot of airship travel between floating cities, air pirates, and things like that. So look forward to that.
Ooh, super exciting. So that's going to be Saturday nights from the 10 to 1 slot, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
awesome. And then that brings us back to Sundays. And starting next Sunday, the 21st, you animals have asked for us to do more board games and more Jackbox and all that stuff. So we're going to do it. We're finally going to do it. So on Sundays from 2 to 5, I'll be hosting our Mad Bird Plays board games. So it'll be a rotating group of people playing board games with me, Jackbox, all sorts of good stuff. And we're pretty excited about it. So we've got the group together for next week. We're picking out our games now, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And then, of course, we'll be back next week from 10 to 1 playing this. Find out what happens at dinner. Find out.
Nothing good.
No, there's gonna be all sorts of awesome stuff happening.
Yeah.
The week after next,
The week after.
because of dinner.
Oh, I see.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, Dan and Steph. You guys are probably just not going to have a lot of
Yeah,
screen
just don't
time next
even.
week.
Yeah.
Listen, if you want scream time, go to a
Bring a
meal.
book.
That's how it works here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, all right, friends. Who's streaming right now? Who should we
We
raid?
have Captain Robert.
Oh,
We're gonna go check out.
sweet. Oh, do you have the raid set up for me?
I do. Yep.
You're
Ready
the
to go when you're done.
best. Yeah, let's do it. All right, everyone. Have a fantastic week. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Thanks, people.
Have a good
Bye,
one.
everybody.
Bye.
You all rock.
Okay, we're good.